Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for Purple Frog live from Tuesday the 5th December 2017. Hello to everybody. You won't believe it, but I have everything already up and active. It's madness, I tell you. Madness. And for once, it doesn't look like the comment thing is broken. It's just nobody's making comments. That's fine. We can survive with that. We can understand that. We can deal with that. We do not need the preview. Thank you. Hello, Jay. How are you today? I'm still confused why Dominus Xbox posted Pony in my chat the last time, just like over and over and over again. Must be a thing. It's not my thing, but it must be a thing. Hello. What is in this shot today? Oh, my Steadicam. Yeah. I have to clean out my desk. It's been a while. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. That's what I'm actually doing after the stream tonight, is catching up on all of the stuff I have to do for the charity I'm part of. Because that is, I have a board meeting for them tomorrow. I'm not ready. I'll just throw that to the ground. Put that anywhere, as they say. I love this last 10 seconds. Today is brought to you by Diet Mist Twist Lemon Lime. No, it's not really. Actually, not sponsored. Would be if you were interested. Pardon the mic noise. Okay. Jay, it looks like it's you and me today. Everybody's used to me being a couple minutes late, and so they're a couple minutes late now. You see what happens? It's this horrible trend. It continues and continues and continues. It is the end of another month. Light, you are not wrong on your announcement channel. Surprise Dark Souls stream. I missed it. It was on Saturday. I was out playing games. No, I wasn't. What was I doing on Saturday? Oh, I was recording. Yeah. Must not have had this up. Stream now, huh? What was the poll for yesterday's stream? Dog Souls, Opus Magnum, some Retro Game, or some Rogue Knight. Wonder what they did. Hey, there's people! Hello, Guano. Yes, I don't like to be on Wednesdays. Tuesday is my day of choice. I'm gonna have to be on Wednesday again next week. Or Monday. I don't know which one yet. But on Tuesday I have work stuff I have to be at, unfortunately. I tried to get out of it and I could not. So I will be there. But we'll see what happens in the future. I would like to talk to you at some point there, Guano, about the thumbnails. I like your ideas and would like to subscribe to your newsletter. Weird stuff, man. Holy crap, the Dapper Dell is insane. We'll deal with that later. Star Wars Day for you. Comes out early? Next week's only the 13th. Star Wars doesn't premiere until the 15th. You should join Discord so we can chat. Link is in the description down below. If anyone would like to join Discord, feel free to do so. Come on over to the pond. I can't actually call it the pond. You can't name your servers. I wish you could. But the pond is the general chat. You can't be here today, and yet you're right there. I find that to be strange. Don't I have a challenge from you to play, or is it Sagittarius this week? I don't remember. Oh, Sagittarius this week. You get Star Wars on the 14th. That is some hot trash. That's not fair. Also, I think I need to stop drinking Miss Twist because I think the citric acid content is too high. Makes my tongue feel weird. Oh my god, it's the second ingredient behind carbonated water. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stop drinking this. That sucks. that message. Why is it not on the browser? There we go. Maybe in 40 minutes. All right, well, it's board game night. But first, we have a 3-minute world challenge. Not moving. I'm not moving. So we get some sort of snowy location in Finland. Perf. All right, well, this will be a quick one. Actually, it's probably closer to the Sweden-Norway border. Let's say we're up in here. Ooh, farther down into Norway. Just outside of Borgund and Nistrun. Actually, it was sort of enjoyable. I like to see the snow. Don't move. We're driving on the left with medium-sized plates, I'll say. It's got to be New Zealand. New season apples. It's got to be New Zealand. It doesn't look like South Africa. It sure as hell doesn't look like Australia. So it's got to be New Zealand. On the South Island. North Island. North Island isn't as mountainous? On the North Island. Outside of Rotorua. Oh, sneaky! It was on Tasmania. Outside of Franklin in the Egg Islands. We're on Huon Highway. There's 3302 Huon right there. Huon? I don't think I've been on Tasmania very often. I know I haven't been very often. I wonder if I have been at all. That was cool. Got to rate that one high so it keeps coming back up in the search engine, right? I can see that. Similar latitudes. This looks to be Canada. Mountains of Alberta. Say outside of Calgary. A 2-lane highway like we're in here. Ooh, way up north in BC. But look, same mountain range. Same side of the mountain range. Very smart. Is that the same road? That would actually be kind of cool. Does the 97 like connect to the road that I was with? Not really. Oh well. Russia then, huh? Bummer. We'll say down in here because I always love to guess down in here in Russia. A little farther north, just outside of Yaroslav. Somebody guessed it's real close. That's a good guess. No, I'm going to start rating Russia too, I think, because I don't want to deal with it. I have to believe the ratings mean something. This is South Africa. Possibly Lesotho. I do a lot of African challenges. Who are we playing? Oh, Nio. The silent and dangerous foe. Oh, you got Tasmania. Yeah, that helped. That's the difference, really. Yeah, there's 3,000 points right there. Another 1,000 points on round 4. Yeah, a little closer on the angle. A little closer on the Russia for sure. Yeah, that was round 4, I think. Closer overall. I mean, that's why you have 988. Well, we have a Sagittarius challenge, but Sagittarius isn't here. Should we skip it? Wow, Wade's already ready in the live stream group. All right, so Wade's in for game night. We're gonna have Light for sure. Pretty sure George is gonna be here. That's 4 for game night. Yogurt would make 5. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to do that. You don't need to see that business. I need to full screen that. Guano, it's your show. What do you want to see next? What sort of GeoGuessr madness would you like to see? Watch me eat white chocolate coated pretzels? You got it. Great at that game. There's actually not a lot left. I gotta be careful. Tasmania would be cool. What's up, Basic Alex? They're absolutely making my static. They're amazing. Plus, here, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me get a good example. It's not a good example. There you go. That's a good one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's white chocolate pieces. There's peppermint pieces on it, too. It's tough to see, I know. It's good. Real good. Now I'm making Jay hungry. Sorry. Not sorry. Good. Oh yeah, these things are the best. I don't like they don't sponsor or anything. I'm just eating them because I got them. I think my sister got them for me for Christmas, like a early, like a pre-Christmas thing. We were at home on Thanksgiving for my birthday, and she gave me it's pretzelcrisps.com. They're really good. Other brands are available, I'm sure. It's quite festive. Oh, I thought. No, we're still geoguessing. Figuring out what to play next. I would be playing a challenge by Sagittarius, but he's not here for some reason. So I don't feel right starting it without him being here. So I gotta find something to do in the interim. I had to fast last night for a blood test. Yeah, that is rough. I'm gonna have to coming up here soon. I gotta take an A1C test as I'm sucking down incredibly sugared product. It is what it is, man. We're gonna die from something eventually, right? Latest world challenge you sent me. I think it's already been queued. Oh, it hasn't been queued. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Try that. Copy that. GeoGuessr dose. Jay, are you on my Discord? You're not. Okay. I was going to link to your name and associated with the challenge if you were, but it's all right. What's up, Sagittarius? Too late. I'll play yours after I'm done with Jay's. Woo! Cantagallo. Where are we, Macau? Or like a Chinatown of a... Or are we in just a random Brazilian restaurant? Seiwa Utsumi. I don't know. You've never used Discord before. It's alright. I like it. It's a lot easier to do games together, I'll tell you that. We appear to be in Japan. It's Cantagallo parking only. Or maybe Macau drives on the left. I don't think they do. We're in, like, Portugal town in Japan. We are in Japan for sure. It's a very multicultural part of Japan, which is surprising to me. That is a road sign, it looks like. Nope, must have just been that building, like, peering off the pole. Oh, I see what I saw. It was that little advertisement. Macau does drive on the left. Good to know. We're not in Macau at the moment, but good to know. Which is strange. You would think as a former Portuguese colony, it would drive on the right. No, 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 no. I want to see the road sign. I just saw... Look. I want to see the road sign. Sheesh. Why can't... You won't let me on it? I want the road sign. We're crossing the hexagonal 38, which doesn't mean anything. I need to be able to read the cities. Chicago, Gyoda, Koga, Tetabayashi. And then, what am I on? What is this road? What is this? The 142, which apparently was not always the 142. Could be. Apparently, Portugal town in Japan. Alex, I don't know. If you're confused, of course, I do simulcast on Twitch and YouTube. Also Mixer, but nobody ever watches on Mixer. Alright, so I don't know where Koga, Tadabayashi, or Chicago, Kyoto are. I'm never going to find the 142 or the 38. So this is great. We're all over this one. If you didn't notice, there's a lot of places in Japan. Like, a lot of places. I'm trying to hope I see Tadabayashi because it's longer, and so it'll draw my eye more quickly than the rest of them. But I don't like my chances. I don't see it. That's crazy. Did not know that Brazil had a large Japanese population. I wish I knew where they were emigrating back to because then I could guess correctly. If I were Brazilian, I would want to be somewhere closer to the equator. So I'm going to say we're in southern Japan on the island of Kumamoto. Is that the island's name? I don't know. I'm down here. No, we're outside of Tokyo, actually. On the Toboku-Utsumi line. Oh, Tatabayashi is right there. All right. Largest outside of Japan. Huh. Cool. Yeah, that's true. Tokyo probably is the most multicultural. That would have been the better choice. Well, obviously. Only bus. Only light rail transit. No turns. Okay. We didn't go there, obviously. Alright. It's Moody Avenue or Woody Avenue? I don't know. I'm going to say Moody, because I like to be moody. There's horses. Like a circus setup or something. There's a box office. It's like a permanent circus. Odiseo. Cavalia. It's the United States. And that much seems clear. Shuttle for what? To Schnitzerlot, the Oregon Health and Science University. Aha. We're in Oregon. At Gibbs and Moody Street. The Gantry. I'm assuming we're in Portland. Oh, maybe not. Portland's not on the coast. For some reason I always think of Portland on the coast, but no, it's just on the river. Alright, we'll get a little more. I can't keep going down that way? Damn. So where is the Oregon Health and Sciences University? It's on Moody Avenue. I was correct. It is Abernethy. This doesn't look like it's on the coast anyway. I know we're going back the way we came. Super weird. Ew. This is River Parkway. It's not ideal. Imagine the view, it says. Yes, of these buildings. Let's say we're in Portland. River Street runs north-south. Hello, Jedi Master. Celtic? Celtic? Celtic would be the culturally appropriate. Celtic if you're a Boston. It's not Portland. What other big cities are in Oregon? Going the other way may have been more helpful. All right, try it. Wait a minute, wait, that was a light. Hold on, go back. I want to see the light rail car. That would probably be very helpful. It is Portland. Okay, so we're in Portland. Go back to Portland. Celtic for sure. Celtic for the win. I'll take Celtic for the block. Maybe we're down in this part of Portland. Front Avenue. Is this river? It's Pacific Highway. There's the streetcar stops. Couch Street and Glisten Street. They're all over the place. I don't see Moody anywhere. Alright. Oh, right. We're looking for OHSU. All I need to do is look for a university. Sadly, it's not large on the map. Southwest Streets, thank you. Portland State University. There's OHSU. There's Moody. Success. That's where we ended. So what street did we start at? Moody and Porter. I don't see anything that says Porter. There's Abernethy. I remember that. It does say Porter, right? It does say Porter. I think we're right here. Here we were. I don't know why it said Porter. It was your state because of the water tower color? That's funny. Geoguessr's the best. Absolutely the best. You can get tired of it. If I do too much of it in a row now, I get tired. But 2 hours or so is okay. If I record for more than that, it's awful. The Cherokee Arts Center. This could be anywhere. That's actually the Cherokee language underneath it, though. That's very cool. We're actually on one of the Cherokee nations. That is cool. My wife's a Cherokee. Like, legit. So now we're in the United States, at least. Kituwa Street and Water Street. Cherokee National Supreme Court Museum. Okay. The Judicial Branch. We are in Oklahoma. Boom, boom, ba, bow. The U.S. Highway right here. Looks like one anyway. It's Downing Street. Yeah, my wife's family is from Tennessee. One of her relatives walked the trail. Not like as a memory, like legitimately, while it was happening, walked the trail. All right, 62 in the Oklahoma 10, 5182. There's the 62. Just mark the border where the 62 comes in. 51, 10, and 82. There's the 51. There's the 10 and the 82. Apparently we're in Tahlequah. There's Downing Street. Where's water? There's water. There's the Cherokee National Capital. Cool. Alaska? No, not Alaska. It's in the Arctic, though. Orsivik Marine Center. Greenland, do you think, maybe? Norway? Legit? Just got hit by a wave of tired. I didn't take my nap today. It's a lot of boats. Cool. I don't get tunnel view very often. Why couldn't you have been a sign? Why is there nothing that tells you how to exit the roundabout? Like, it says, here's where you're going. Okay. Greenland! When in Greenland, guess a nook. Final round is sandstone. No. I've been to this rock. Right? This is that Australian rock? I feel like this is that Australian rock. Oof. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I don't know where this is. Come on. Looks like it could be Australia. It's that Australian thing. The thing that Australians like. It's off in Australia somewhere. Look, I should get points that I know that. Uluru. Ayers Rock. Ayers Rock? It's... Here you go. It's in here somewhere. I can say with almost 100% assurance, it's not down here somewhere. I don't know where this thing is. It's in Australia. Where's the desert part of Australia? It's up in here, right? Why isn't there a big sign that just says Uluru? Almost the exact center. Okay. I think it would be in a park. Mount Zeal. I'm going to guess the geological center of Australia would be here. Excuse me. Aha! It's that rock thing. It is in a park. Slightly left to center, much like my politics. Haib, Coolman202, thank you so much for following over on the Mixer. I didn't even think people were watching on the Mixer today. Thank you so much. It's Uluru, the holy rock in Australia. I'll try to remember that. Of course, live simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube as per usual. We're not done with the GeoGuessr. I'm switching over to the next challenge. Have no fear. Frog is here. Sagittarius' World Challenge is coming up to us next. Of course, you can find the link to all of these challenges that I'm playing over on the Discord server. If you're not on the Discord server yet, you can find the description down in the link below on YouTube. And if you don't see it on Mixer or Twitch because something's going weird, you can go to purplefrogplays.com/about/discord. And the link will be there as well. Oh, that felt good. Pardon me while I try a clearing here. Oh, no. Not today, apparently. Oh, that one was good. Oh. I am my own chiropractor. I save a fortune in fees. Sagittarius, I don't know where you are, but we're going to start because you'll be here around here sometime anyway. Wait, we're starting in Japan? Did you guys coordinate? No, this is a completely different part. It may not be Japanese, actually. That could be Chinese. But there's also Cyrillic. No, you don't. No, Jedi, you don't. It's just a light. It's just a light. It's not like. It's just a light. Light pressure. Purple screens are the best screens. Come on now. I could read. The sad thing is I could read the Cyrillic a little. I could not read the top part. So if I'm thinking, okay, Japanese and Cyrillic, where am I looking? I don't like the fact that this was the default thing. Because again, the default is here. But here we were over here. If I'm going to go Japanese and Cyrillic, I'm going to go way up here on Sapporo. Maybe even over here. But I think more up over here. Or maybe out over here. But no, I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to guess it too. Whoa! What a shocker! Completely not what I expected. What's Cyrillic doing down here in Sakata? Someone explain that to me. That is very surprising. I do it to my back too. This is not cooperating. I do desk work all day. I was at my desk most of the day. It always gets me. Always gets me. We don't know why there's Cyrillic there, but there was. I liked it. Ooh. Alright, we're in a cave. With stalagmites and stalactites. Could be. A lot of Russian imports there. There's daylight. There's daylight. No, there's not. There's lamps. For an internal waterfall, which is cool. I like it. I'm assuming it's water. Could be methane for all I know. Radix said the location in the league. Wow. Alright, well, we'll go back to the start. There's no reason to try and walk my way back that way. I think I went that way, so we'll go up the stairs. Or did I go up the stairs? I think I went up the stairs the last time. No, this looks different. No, I don't want to go up the stairs. I'm going down the stairs. Well, okay, fine. Oh my god. Weird. Weird. Go up the stairs. Up the stairs. There we go. Oh no, I wanted to go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Suin Rove. I don't know what that means. It's Continue to go down the stairs. We're lost in a cave. We're all gonna die. That looks down. Oh, we're back there again. Surin Grove. The other way will let me leave. Okay. Oh, we're back here again. I'm just going around in circles. Yep, we've already been here. Oh, no we haven't. We're out, boys! We're free. 1976, it says. Turistyczne društvo Sempir Wysowińskie Doliny. But then we're stuck. Somewhere in the Croatian mountains. That's my guess. Somewhere in the Croatian mountains. Incorrect, sir! You're somewhere in the Slovenian mountains. In Yamopiko. I really shouldn't have another one of those. I'm thirsty. I kind of want one. That felt good. What's going on over the GeoGuessr subreddit right now? I don't know. People are going crazy. Ooh. Little oasis. Some fine ladies. That's what the Christmas song should be. Fine ladies dancing. Not 9. It's a watering hole in the desert. White sand desert. There's another watering hole in the white sand desert. So there's a location public enemy number 1 had in the league. Representing from my fellow HT. Whoa, Detroit. Peace to my homies. Bolivia? Bolivar? As they say. I'd believe it. Not like I know any different. Oh, the cave was in the location. Okay, not this one. That's cool. I was hoping maybe the footballer would help give me a clue. Wait, that's the car park. Go to the car park. Please. Please. South is the way to go now. I can't go south anymore. Oh, I want to go this way. I get it. Nope, that just took me back up. Nope. Like, I want to go to the car park. Barring that, I want to go over the dune. We cannot go over the dune. I want to get there. Now, well, let me get to the car park. It's one of those I gotta go to the end of this thing first. Then we can turn. No, I think it just won't let me. Well, Alex thinks it's in Bolivia. I don't really agree. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It may be dark, but it's not that dark. The sun is definitely setting in the northeast. If you can believe that. So fine, yes, Bolivia it is. I don't think that there's like this kind of a desert in Bolivia, but whatever. No, it was in Brazil. Outside of Barranhas. It's the Lagoa Azul. That's the parking lot. I did enjoy it. I just got no points for it. Okay. More snow. I do not like the implications of this. I'm really back in the old Cherokee. Pardon the mic noise. Uh-oh. I fear that I find myself in the Ukrainian countryside. You did get me close. You're not wrong. The road I'm on is the way out. Oh, that's so bad. Excuse me. We're out. We're between Sisko and Krasnodvaja. And I came from somewhere. I think once again I'm in the Czech Mountains. Whoa. Calm down there, Sparky. Wait. That looks like an EU sign. Usually has a ton of information on those things. Hungary? Isn't that the colors of the Hungarian flag? Hello, Nighty. Is there Street View in Hungary? I feel like I'm hardly ever there if that's the case. I don't know, so we're somewhere in Hungary. We're in the northern part, but we were. Huh. Yeah, we never found that. It's a Reformed church, but it's in Latin. Okay. Huh. the best ever. Nothing like going backwards. That was the poorest village in Hungary. Hungary is mapped completely. I wonder why we're not there more often then. I guess I'm having more pretzels. I can't help myself. That's what I was trying to go back towards. All it says is 20 miles per hour. Now, at least I guess we know we're in the United States. Not just any streamer will eat on the air with you. You have to come right here to the Frog Pan for that kind of love and attention. I mean, I'm thinking Montana, right? Maybe California? Wow. I cannot get behind Texas or Kansas as a guest because there are mountains in the background. You don't get to vote. It's board game night. Maybe I should get to vote on the board game. We're not doing UCH. It's going to be board game night. I think Wade is on board. I know Light is in. George told me he was in when we played Factorial. And then whoever else we can get. This is the old highway. Sure is. You know, more and more this looks like Colorado. Anyway, if you missed the announcement, first stream of every month is going to be board game night. Wow. That's very distinctive. Almost like I should memorize what that sign is for. Because I have never seen that in another state. So that should be a great clue. But since I don't know yet, yeah, Cards Against Humanity is not technically out. But we need to have the right group of people. And the right number of people. I know, the height of rude to pick this out of my teeth. I do apologize. There's a stop ahead. That could be a good sign. It is a good sign. It is California, believe it or not, between Redding and Alturas. It's about halfway in between. The 299. I thought Redding was in here somewhere. No? It's farther north than I thought. Where is Alturas? I don't know. But we're 76 miles east of Reading. It is on the board game table. I'm just not saying, like, you can't just play that with anybody, you know? Well, look, let's go onto this road and see if it tells me, you know, this road is X. It's Pittville Road. On the way to Pittville. Very good. Okay. There's Pittville. That's Pittville Road. There's Old Highway Road. I think we started on River Canyon Road. Really? I gotta look somewhere else. Should be able to pretty easy to figure out at this point, though, yeah. I'm not gonna wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh. I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. All I'm looking for now is just a road sign. And all these branches are not a road sign to be found. I bet I started down here on Pittville Road. Nope. Start on Little Valley Road. Come on. Listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you. Cool. This is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful? Isn't it? Of the party. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco. I did see that actually when I was recording yesterday, 2 days ago, and I did it on one of the challenges and didn't on the other one because I went stupid and forgot. Thanks for sending it in. It was enjoyable. 24/7. Oh, no, no, no. I love GeoGuessr. That is not what I meant to launch. Ha! Oh, Creature of Habit. Creature of Habit. Name the game by the intro music. No. No, never gonna stop now, baby. Never gonna stop now, baby. I remember to change my stream name over. Man, Victoria takes a long time to load when you're streaming. Lunchtime! Yes, we should catch up, like, legit. This is my last weekend when I'm not going to be out of town for at least half of one of the days, so it's the best time. If you don't do the Discord thing, we'll figure it out. But absolutely. 10 in the queue. Is that correct? Yes-ish. 10 in the queue, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. As he hit the ground, he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pajamas. Single beds are made for one. Play Space Challenge. Next, okay, yeah, all right. I will move your Space Challenge up into the stream queue. Done. No Man's Sky, you're hilarious. Although I would like to play No Man's Sky, to be honest with you. But
I like that game.
It does not run Linux, so.
Boo.
I am actually considering purchasing a new laptop because mine is from 2007, I found out. So I'm hesitant for a number of reasons. One, I own the Adobe Creative Suite on it, and I'm pretty sure if I put Windows 10, I'm not going to be able to run it anymore, and then I have to pony up for Creative Cloud, which is awful. But if I did get a new laptop, I'd make it a gaming laptop, and maybe I'd bring it up here so I could record some Windows stuff, but I don't know. Let's actually load Tabletop Simulator now instead of Factorio. Loud, obnoxious splat screen, go. George is supposed to be here, from what I understand.
Supposed to.
Typical stuff.
Where's Game Offline?
Why are the thumbnails not working?
Stream offline. Says stream online.
I think I just got a notification that said you're online.
It's Mixer that's being a doofus.
So how do you do that? You run 2 instances, but do you have like 2 different profiles in OBS?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've actually got like 5 profiles, but yeah, I need 2 different profiles, one with the deets for Restream and one for Mixer. Okay, page not loading.
EU4 country for the channel would be nice. What do you mean, just to play EU4 again? George is here. He's just not here.
George!
Hey, how's it going? I literally just got here. Ooh, yogurt.
Go, get out of Dodge. It's the crew.
It's unprecedented.
Except that we did it last week. Wait, does your microphone work yet?
It's working.
I do want to play Victoria too. I still want to make the mod for it. I'm still working on it. It's not easy.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Oh my god, I can hear you
Yay!
Oh my goodness, I can hear you.
Why are you louder than everybody else? Oh, I can work on it. All right.
It's the beauty of Discord.
Yep.
I need to take some generic pain reliever real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
There should be like a normalized. Never mind. No, that's too much.
I mean, I can try to adjust the settings if I can find the settings.
No, you don't have to. That's what when Yogurt was talking about the beauty of Discord. I can actually just turn you down.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone can.
You just have a very serious microphone.
I mean, it's right next to my face.
Down to 0.
12 inches, man. 12 inches. What are we gonna play? I prefer 12. 9 to 12 is the sweet spot, depending on your microphone.
I would say, yeah, probably.
I'm at about
because
6.
I'm poor and I don't buy fancy, smancy microphones.
Schmancy.
That's not that schmancy. I mean, it's this is an OM2, I think, right? Allow me to remove my really high production windscreen. Yeah, it's an OM2. This is my windscreen. I've been using it forever. It is indeed a sock.
Hey, stop.
Sorry about the mic noise here.
Oh my god. Is it an earthquake? What's going on?
I'm moving. I took off the windscreen for a second.
Are you moving that fast?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so there's at least 5 of us. I think this might be all of us. So what would we like to play? Wow, you guys are awesome.
Chirp, chirp.
You got 5 folks. Let's see.
I've got 7 Wonders plays 5, Gaverna plays 5, Arkham plays 5, Robo Rally plays 5, Cards Against Humanity plays 5, Twilight Imperium plays 5.
Are those all card games you listed off?
These are all board games.
Okay.
Yeah, we're playing. It's board game night. Surprise.
Surprise.
First.
Secret Hitler plays 5, but very boringly.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't say it.
Yeah.
If this has the expansion, then Chaos in the Old World plays 5. The idea, of course, is voting for Cards Against Humanity because that's his thing. Feast for Odin plays 5. Betrayal at the House on the Hill plays 5. Settlers plays 5 if they scripted it. Carcassonne plays 5. Agricola plays 5. Codenames plays 5, but better with 6. Or 4.
Chinese Checkers plays 5.
You're not wrong, but I don't have that downloaded.
I think it comes with the game.
Oh, does it? I'm just looking at the workshop stuff. I also have Eldritch
I'll
Horror.
vote for 7 Wonders or Betrayal.
I'm down for 7 Wonders or anything Eldritch-y or Cards Against Humanity.
Okay. So far, that's 2 votes for cards, 2 votes for 7 Wonders, a vote for Betrayal at the House on the Hill. And then Wade, being the expert at the what game should we play game, has wisely not said anything.
Expert.
Let's look at the crates.
All right, let's play 7 Wonders then.
All right.
Okay. Can someone send me a link to the workshop? Or if it is search, will it pop up?
I don't
You
think
don't
you have
need
to. I'm pretty sure so long as the host has the game, you're fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
the host is the only one that needs it.
Nio is also voting for the Cards Against Humanity, but I feel like he was doing it in protest.
I will also need a quick instruction.
Oh, how to play 7 Wonders?
Yeah, I never played it.
Okay. This is 7 Wonders. It is a card drafting game where we are building a tableau of stuff. In order to build the stuff, you must produce resources. If you do not produce the resources, you can buy them from the neighbors to your left and your right at 2 per resource. And of course, since this is a card game, there are cards that will break every single rule. In addition to that, or not in addition, the way you play it is the cost of the card will be in the right hand side. Let me pull a card here. Hold on.
Upper left.
Upper left. I thought it was
It's in the upper left.
Is that what it produces? Is it below the upper left?
That the last time I played, the upper left told you how much it cost. Next to that was the name of anything that gives it to you for free. The bottom right will tell you what in the future will be free if you build that thing.
There
I
are
don't
no
have the game
pictures.
open.
Oh, there they go. They were loading. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, you are correct. It is in the upper left. It's on like a strip of paper or something, probably papyrus. And you just match the symbols. If you have the symbol in front of your play area, you produce it, and you get it. You don't have to spend it. You don't discard the resource. You just do it. Otherwise, you have to borrow it from a person to your left or your right. Okay. In addition to that, there is an upgrade ability. So, like, when you load into the game, I left a scriptorum face up. In the lower right-hand corner of the scriptorum are 2 different cards. I don't know why I'm zooming in. I just alt it. One that says courthouse and the other says library. That means that those 2 cards can upgrade from the scriptorium for free, whether or not you produce what the courthouse and library need. And when you look at it, the name scriptorium will be in the upper left-hand corner of the courthouse and the library. This is the wrong age 1 deck, obviously. I have to pick another one. So don't go crazy with all this stuff yet.
I'm just looking.
So each of these things in front of us are the boards. Now, it did randomly place us into a spot. We could just say that this is us. Although, where the hell am I?
I don't see you.
I'm not.
You're not anywhere. You're not. You do not have a color.
So I don't play. Oh, you have to pick a color. I got you.
What is this card thing?
That is your.
Yes, this is your
Wonder.
empire, effectively. What we're doing is we're playing one of the empires that controls one of the wonders of the world. For your first game, I recommend playing on the A side of whatever wonder you're on. They are functionally balanced, but the A side is usually easier to understand. There are the top left of your thing, so I'm looking at like roads here, which is in front of light. That will tell you what resource you produced at the beginning of the game just naturally. So roads produces ore. There are 4 types. There's ore, which looks like this. There is wood, which is slightly to our left, which is in front of Yogurt. Stone, which is in front of George. And then clay, which is up here on Babylon. Then there are 3 what are called somethings, and they're on the gray. And those are like products that are produced. There's papyrus. There are beakers and cloth. I don't remember what beakers is supposed to represent. Science or something.
Glass, maybe.
Glass,
I feel
yeah,
like
that
this will
could
make
be.
more sense once everything loads, because everything's white right now.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not going to help that much.
Yeah. That'll be problematic.
There is a script, actually. I don't know what the script is doing, but there is a script. There's
What's it
nothing
doing?
in it, but okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the set number of hands. We're going to pick one to keep, and then we're going to pass the hands, the first round to the left, second round to the right, third round to the left. And
It's drafting.
yeah, so you draft one. It's just like if you've ever done a Magic draft. It's the same idea.
Like the cube and all that good stuff.
But far fewer cards than a cube. And then what it is we'll just build stuff, and they'll be worth points. Anything in a laurel are points. So on roads, there are some symbols here. There's 3 groups of symbols. And what you could do is instead of playing a card, you could tuck a card underneath here, which represents you've built that part of the Colossus of Rhodes. You have to do them in order, so you have to start on the left and move to the right. And most of them have 3, some have 4. And they're all in order because we're not playing the Great Wall of China. And the same thing, the cost will be on the left-hand side on the little strip. So to play the first part of Rhodes, you have to pay 2 wood. And then you'll get 3 victory points at the end of the game. We'll talk about this middle one in a second. That's fighting at the end of an age. And then there's just more points. So there are basically a few types of cards. And I'll just decimate this single player, or this 3-player version of it so we can see all the different types. And they're basically the same in a 5-player game. It's just there's more of each type. This is everything, right? Until the age 3 guilds. Oh, yeah, and then there's the basics. I stacked it well. Life goes on. Okay. So what you can see here is a great smattering of the cards. Are they loaded for you yet?
The player.
Oh, I should really probably have this up so everybody else can watch. Haha. Okay, so the boards, but not the cards.
Yeah, right. I'm at like 70%, so it should be a second.
Okay.
George, your ping's like all over the place too.
Okay.
And Wade is
Oh, you're
apparently
fine.
never ever going to join in.
Never.
Oh, Wade.
Without a password, it's a little difficult.
It's in the planning chat, man.
It's like way up there.
On 11:14.
Hold on, I'll pin it.
There it is.
I put it. I got
I'm
it.
looking. Hang on.
It's right there. Yogurt just posted it.
Don't worry, I asked the same thing last week and got yelled at, so I just memorized it. Which is not hard to memorize, but
Yeah, so I pinned it. That will always be the password, and the game will almost always be the same game name. Here, I will edit this pin. Jump to the pin. Edit the pin. Okay, so there you go. It's always pinned now. What the heck is that? Connecting to Lightbringer. Oh no! Yogurt, can you see stuff yet?
I can see everything but the cards you put out.
Awesome. That's the only part I need to explain. Well, I don't need to explain that. I can use roads for a little bit. So,
That's fine.
there's this last symbol I haven't talked about is how warfare works. Warfare are these little red shields with the swords in front of them. And what we're going to do is at the end of each set of passing, so 3 times during the game, you're going to compare the total number of red shields you have between each of your neighbors. So once to the left and once to the right. So they're 2 separate battles. Whoever has more gets victory points, and whoever has less loses victory points. You always lose 1 point if you lose a battle, but if you win, you'll gain 1, 3, or 5 points depending on what round we're in. If you tie, nothing happens. Because we're not playing with the wonder or the card that have the... There's expansions that, of course, change every rule. Then the last thing is just to explain how point scoring works, which I can't do until you get the cards.
It's been at 97% for like 3 minutes now.
That's not ideal. Everybody else having trouble loading?
I see him fine.
Okay.
See, I can see what the cards say, like the name of the card, but I can't see the cards. So
Yeah, and this is a very highly iconographized game.
Ah, yes, manufactured goods. That's what they're called. As opposed to raw materials.
Ah.
If you hover over the right part, it gives you a whole bunch of information. What the right part is, I can't tell you because it seems to pop up at random.
I'm shuffling the randomizer as we speak. Lightbringer is gone! Dun dun dun! Why are we making this huge?
I have all the monies. Yeah, if you hover over a card, it should pop up a little... it'll take a second, but it'll pop up a little note that tells you exactly what the... exactly what it says.
Oh, yeah, you're right, I see it.
You
I
don't
guess
have
you
to-
can explain it that way.
Well, sort of. So the set of cards that you're hovering over right now are essentially advanced materials. They're still materials, but they let you build either or. So the iconography is the symbol / the other symbol, which means you could you could use it to pay either the left or the right. And each individual card can be its own thing, but for one card you can only choose one resource, and it costs you money to play. In addition to that, on the right-hand side, where I'm hovering right now, these are the basic resources. So you just play one and you get that resource for the whole of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The ones
One
over
of them.
here where I'm hovering, the loam and so on, loom, sorry, not loam, are the manufactured goods. So those are the gray ones that are basically resources, but they are more advanced resources. Where you were hovering just a second ago on the far left, this is the military. So there's more military cards that have from 1 to 3 shields on each of them, based on the number of the age, essentially. Above them, these are all blue cards, and they're just worth points. So these are just straight up victory points. I'm skipping these. The yellow ones, which is where my hand is now, are essentially helper cards. So they will gain things as you play them or give you abilities to get stuff in the future. So like the one that is on the top that I'm holding right now, that one will allow you to trade with the player to your right, which is essentially the use their stuff mechanic, at 1 coin cost instead of 2. And you actually pay the coin to the player.
Makes sense.
And then this one at the very top of the marketplace does the same thing with commodities on both sides, or manufactured goods on both sides. So then the last type of card in this game, because we're not playing with any expansions, are the science cards. They're green. In this case, we have an apothecary, a workshop, and a scriptorium. These are a little more complicated. Basic general rule as a first player is don't let someone get them all, because they are stupid powerful when combined. Basically, the way they work is you get the squared number of the cards of a certain type. So if you have 1 of any card, it's 1. 1 squared is 1. If you have 2, it's worth 4 points total. So 2 and 2. If it's 3, they're worth 9 points total, and so on and so forth, up to 5 for 25 points of each type. In addition, for every set you have, like this is 1 set, 1 and 1 and 1, you get a 7-point bonus. So the maximum that you could get in the game is 112 points. from signs.
So
That's a lot
they're
of points.
Yeah.
just OP railroads in Monopoly.
Yes, but you have to collect
But
them.
if you focus on them too heavily,
Yeah.
and ignore everything else, you still might get beaten.
Good enough.
Because we're going to hand us 7 cards. We're going to draft 6 of them and discard the other one. So the 7th card won't get drafted. So there are at least 15 cards outside of the game with some variations. Now, in addition to this, the last thing that you could do is on your turn, you could play a card as a card. You could play a card as a wonder piece, which are filling the things by tucking it under. Or you could just straight up discard it for 3 coins. So you can always get money that way.
Okay. I think if we play it out, it'll probably
Yeah.
make more sense.
What do
It's
we
fine.
play with? What's the
They finally
hotkey?
just
There's a
yeah,
hotkey
as
to bring
soon
them
as you
over.
like finish your description, everything loaded.
Cool, awesome. So we don't want this one. We don't want that one. Whoops. We want this one, I'm guessing. Yep. All right, so that goes back into age 1. Age 1. And we, well, no. Age 1. I'm just going to move out of the way now. So these are the age 1 cards we're going to use. These are the randomizers. Draw 1, and that's who you are. I am... Is that Babylon? Yes.
Looks like it.
I guess I'll
I am
pick a
Giza.
color.
I don't have to move.
Alexandria.
Which one is Babylon? Oh, we're just gonna do that. That way. Okay, it's fine. I'll play purple, and then we'll figure out where Babylon is.
Babylon is what
Babylon's red.
yeah, it's what
All right.
Wade has.
I just
oh, you
stole
just-
Alexandria.
That makes sense.
Yeah, who's playing Ephesos?
That's me.
Whatever thing we're not playing, just put on the far side of the board.
What's the rotate key again?
E,
R.
E, and Q. Everybody have their proper thing?
I think so.
Lisa, how much cash we start with? Because I have 4 for some reason.
6?
My mistake. Sorry.
3?
Start with
No worries.
$3.
3, that's right, because we're not playing cities.
3 space bucks.
Not really Spacebox, no.
100% space bucks.
Alright. What colors are in? Red, blue, cyan, purple, and light is green? Alright.
Green.
Looks like.
God willing, there should only be 7 left. Good, I can't deal anymore, which means that's your card. That's the last one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll call left as though we were sitting in place, right? So I'm going to pass to Wade. Wade will pass over to Light, and so on and so forth down the line. Basically, once you've picked your card, we're not going to reveal it until we're all ready. So just put it face down in front of you, and then take your set of cards and pass them to the left.
So, in this sense, the card we're saving is the one we want.
Yes. I suppose I should see what Babylon does.
How do you select them all like you just did that?
I just drag and select.
Yeah, click and drag, and then G will stack them.
Passing to the left, yes?
Correct. And then so just put them down in between, basically.
Okay. Oh, one
And
quick
it's-
note. If you are building a part of your wonder, you have to build from... you have to go from left to right. Yeah, as you can see, you know, like on yours, it's it's a pyramid being constructed.
Oh no!
And, if you want to build the part of your wonder, you have to have
All right, don't do anything, guys. I have to rewind time.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh god. Oh, what's happening?
Sorry.
Ah,
Wait, so literally don't do anything, because I have to rewind it enough that my cards come back. Okay, we're good. Don't group the cards in your hand, because then they go away forever.
Ah.
Don't do what?
Pro tip. Don't group the cards while they're still in your hand, or you drop them off the floor, off the table onto the floor, and they're irretrievable.
Bye.
is that where my card just vanished?
Could be. Why did you just add something to what I had?
And-
Oh, okay, no. It's back.
Why is there a stone?
And you can
pit
flip them
still?
while they're still in your hand, so nobody sees them. And they go to your left.
Oh, that's why.
There's a little arrow on the card.
Very hard to see.
In the bottom left. Yeah, I find it's easy to just, just drag and select them all, then hit F, and then drag them out of your hand and
Yeah,
hit G.
that's
I'll
it.
Make it a big pile for you.
Yeah. Are we ready to reveal?
Well,
We're
here
almost there.
they are, yeah, right here.
Where are they? These are the stacks.
Coming over here.
That's the stack that's going to light.
Oh, okay.
If you click and hold,
to
you
lift
get
the
it.
whole
Click
thing.
and hold, it'll all go at the same.
There you go.
Brilliant.
All right, ready?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, reveal.
Clay pit. Oh,
Lumber.
you can only have one card of a certain name.
Correct. Forgot to mention that.
So I can only have one clay pit.
I'm concerned about adding this group to my hand. Do you have to ungroup them first? I guess I could just click draw.
Yeah, it's weird, but whatever.
Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to add to? Huh?
Indeed.
Might as well, right?
Sure, why not?
Boop, boop.
Click and drag isn't working to select them all.
No, have you tried? You have to click and drag them like down here, like this. Are they face up right now?
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, you can't start on a card. Goodbye. Did you mean to drop that card off the face of the planet?
No.
The stack of 5 cards.
Oh, no, I see them all.
Is this what you're passing to light?
Oh, it just appears
Trying
back on the middle of the table? Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Thank you.
Here, just set the cards here. I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Because it's not working for some reason.
That's alright. It's probably user error. I wouldn't worry about it.
It probably is. I mean, it's okay.
Trading post to the left.
Okay.
Stone pit. Yay, stone pit.
Alright. Flip.
I'll need that eventually. Flip. Clay pool. Different from a clay pit.
Wait, was this played? Oh no, the stack
No,
got flipped over.
that's going in my hand.
Sorry. Are you gonna play it, George?
I don't know, maybe.
I hate you. Okay. Oh my God, Babylon needs everything? That's dumb.
There's gonna be a lot of that this game.
Wish I could trust you, George. Perhaps I could bring home the bacon.
There we go. I figured it out. Oh, and I just lost them. Okay, there we go.
I think I should be jamming to the tunes I've got going on, man. They're jamming.
Jamming.
There's a way to broadcast them. I don't know how to do that though, but a Roomba does it.
Okay. I have played the next one.
We all ready?
All right.
Yep.
Yay for the flip. East trading post.
There you go.
What's that for?
I used your resource.
Yeah, you
Oh.
actually pay the other player. You don't have to pay the bank.
Okay, so I guess I'm confused with that. How did you, like, what did you do? Like, I know you used it, but
I paid you 2 gold to use your resource.
Yeah, so when a player needs, like, he doesn't produce the paper that's necessary for the scriptorium, but you do. So what he does is he gives you $2, and effectively he's buying the ability to use that from you.
Okay.
And you could do the same to either side.
Just because of the trading post?
What? That's
How can I
basically
make-
Your
that's
trading post is cheaper.
yeah. Trading
But
is
not-
the
Got
base part of the game.
Oh, okay.
So if you need brick, you give me 2 money. If you need stone, you give him 1 money.
Or if you need wood, you give me 1 money.
Okay.
So, for example, to have built this workshop, you needed to give me 2 money. Because you don't
Okay.
have any glass.
Which I okay.
But I do.
Wrong way.
The other way.
Shh.
I'll take more money. From you, but
What are you doing with all that money over there,
Tavern.
Olympia?
Boozing it up,
Hoarding it.
apparently.
Oh yeah, money is worth points at the end of the game. Huh, sorry. 3 to 1.
is it one per 3? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you ready?
No. So I just dropped my deck. There you go.
All right, flip them all over. I thought you might.
No! Who's being a jerk?
George is.
How am I being a jerk?
George.
Because of what you
No,
passed me.
he's being a jerk.
Considering the reason. Oh God. You know what? No, fine. No, this is fine. This is good. This is all good. No, you know what? If I can't have it, nobody can.
Yeah, totally going for this.
There you go.
This is what everybody else is doing, by the way. This
What?
is like
What
almost a
everyone
game of
else is doing?
solitaire, but not really. This stuff.
Oh.
I was very
Dad,
focused in.
I'm
Why are we
watching
flipping
your
my board?
point of view.
I think I've got it in the box. Sorry.
I should have played. Honestly, I should have played the B side. Oh, I was playing the
did
B
play
side.
B-side.
Yeah, I was playing the B side.
Yes.
What the hell, man? I'm pretty sure. All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm. I
Sure.
am at least.
Crap. How does this? There we go.
Danger.
So I have built the first part of this wonder. I took the card, slid it under, and that means that I now have 3 victory points at the end of the game. How did I slide it under, you might ask? I put it on top and then picked up the board. Because I couldn't figure out how to slide it under.
Okay, and in this last one, you pick 1 to keep and 1 to discard.
Okay.
Oh, George.
What does a, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. What does a pawn shop do?
Don't understand.
Oh, 2 victory points.
No
Never
idea.
mind. If I hover over the card, it tells you.
Is this the duff pile here in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody playing Helicarnassus? Oh, you're not playing the other
Nope.
side, though?
It's up
Oh,
here.
no, you're Alexandria. Alright. Helicarnassus can go through the discard pile, but since we can't, it doesn't matter. Alright, H2 decks.
Yeah, I ran them to B side, so
So if I wanted to build this first wonder for 3 victory points, I would just need 2 stone.
Yes.
I'm starting to get
You
it.
have 0.
Right.
and
I have 2 though, so you could buy 2 resources from me.
Good. Well, you can buy 1 right now.
For
You
1
don't
money
need to buy
each.
2 because your trading post makes it only cost 1.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You give me 2 money and use because I have 1 stone here and 1 stone over there. And I could still, on the same turn, use the timber yard to give myself a stone or a wood. It doesn't actually consume it. It's just maximum throughput available.
Okay.
Maximum throughput.
All right, so
Yeah.
before we go on to the next level, are we ready for this last one?
I am.
Yeah.
All right, so Flipski.
Isn't that 2 cards with the same name?
Is it? Oh crap! It is. I played the wrong one. Oh crap!
Oh,
Ah crap! I promise you, it's in here.
Take your 3 gold.
There it is. Yep. Sorry.
Happens
So,
all the
well,
time.
That one
you
gets
just add
discarded.
real quick.
Yeah, I don't.
So
To build-
who are you paying for that
Well,
ore?
not money bags.
So you take the card that you were going to play, and you drop it here, and then you pick up your card.
Wait, what?
So you get. So you had 2 cards in your hand. If you
Right.
want to build this wonder, you put one of them underneath of it.
Yeah,
Instead of
essentially you have to
building it up.
sacrifice a card.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll do that. No, we're not. I'll wait to do that because
Okay.
that's better.
Yeah, go ahead and take your money. Here's your
Yeah.
other one. I got you.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
that's better.
Because
All
the
right.
pawn shop is not worth just doing that.
Okay, so the
Now, real quick, do
Yeah.
note your cards that you have. What free stuff they provide you. So if you see a forum or a laboratory or an archery range coming up, you can get any of those without paying their associated costs in the top left corner. Just keep that in mind when you're in that for the round.
yes, but
think
before the
we're-
next round begins, we have to fight.
Oh right.
So compare your military value left and right. So like in this instance, my military value is 2. Wade's is 1, so I win. So I take a 1 victory point.
Humph.
I'm higher than George, so I take another 1 victory point. And they both get a
Yeah.
negative 1 from me.
So
Right.
Light takes one from me, and George and I are tied.
Yes, we are tied because who cares?
Right.
Military sucks. Boo.
Babylon believes in the fight. I shouldn't as Babylon, but
And I push against Olympus. Awesome.
all right. All right, Light, those are yours.
Which one?
The ones that are left on the table.
Oh, okay. You card. Okay, there we go.
I don't like any of these options. I quit this game in protest.
I guess I'll go with this one.
What do I upgrade for free?
I can almost afford that.
We are now passing to the right.
Yes.
This is round
to
2.
the Right.
Sorry, had to take a second.
I kind of like this one.
Also, while we do this, can you take out the next deck and just put it in the corner? Because it'll make my thing load faster. Because half the cards are white right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right,
Guild
so-
decks.
Yeah. It's good. The guilds, you got to shuffle in a number of guilds. It's the number of
7.
players. Wade, you would remember better than me.
It says, if I'm hovering over, it says for 5 players, 7 cards.
Hovering over what?
If you just leave your mouse over
Oh,
top
there
of
it
it,
is. I
pops
see,
up in
okay.
tooltip.
1, 2, 3. All right. So they're ready to go for the next round.
Okay. Cool.
Yay.
In the meantime, just guess.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just hovering over them so I can kind of get the gist of it.
Does everyone pick their?
Yeah, hold on.
Good.
I was busy.
No worries. It's all good.
All right. So this is your card. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure to leave these far enough away from you that there's no
It's
confusion.
all good. So we're all set then?
Looks like.
All right, cool.
Sawmill.
Brickyard.
That might be important. Oh, but resources.
Oh my goodness.
Crap on toast. This is a tough one. I think we have to do that. I don't want to.
Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh.
I should say to my followers, if you're expecting me to play well at this game, don't. If you're playing Race for the Galaxy, I'd have a sporting chance.
Oh, this is a toughie.
Just wait till you see the pack I'm sending you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great right there.
Okay, we'll go with this one then. Okay, I have picked.
All right.
And here you go.
Stop taking my stuff.
Why are there 6 cards in there now?
Don't know.
And where?
That's weird. The one that I flipped and it just fell down, it has 6 cards now.
Because this is my card.
Oh, I know, but look at the one on the right.
Where's the card
I
you
don't know what
placed?
the deal is with those 6.
Yeah, where's the card you
I don't know
picked?
why. It's on here.
Where's the first card you picked?
Right, the loom.
Was it the loom?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I don't know.
How can this happen in the digital version too?
I've never had it happen
Five.
in the regular version. There's literally an extra second card.
Actually,
Yes,
Yogurt.
Ah.
Hey, look,
Oh,
page
okay.
1 card.
Oh, because
Question
when it
becomes,
fell off the
whose?
board and respawned in the middle.
I'll just
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
on my-
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, because there's 5 cards up there. Okay.
Okay, we good?
I think we're good to flip.
Oh, yeah, some of us already have.
I already paid Yogurt $1 for his delicious.
Crap!
Caravanserai.
Well, I need this, sadly.
I actually might need to use Sawmill in a second.
This is not a good game for the frog, guys.
I don't want any of these.
My normal strategy is not paying off.
Apparently, I'm only getting points in age 3.
The hotkey to group them together, Wade, is G.
I tried that and they disappeared.
Well, not in your hand. You have to, yeah, not in your hand.
You have to drag it over
Like
the.
you
Oh,
said.
cool. Now it's in the. There you go. Here, I'll just put that down there. So take it out of your hand, then hit G before you let go, and it'll group it. And then you put it down as a group.
Yes.
Okay.
But don't touch it now because it's perfectly
Yay,
placed.
money.
All right, we ready? Good.
Oh, hold on.
I've got a forum.
So, in the middle there, that's just 9 coins, right? On my thing.
What did you
Well,
put? Yeah, you just
yes,
get $9
gain-
bucks.
gain 9 monies.
So I just,
Because you're the Bank of Ephesos. Oh, you guys are just taunting me now. I'm not gonna be able to complete my wonder. Wow.
Hold on. Okay, yes. I'm just going fast.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to complete my wonder.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
It's not a problem. It's only a problem if you make it a problem.
I have 2 brick.
It's
You have
not
1
the brick that's the problem, my friend.
Oh, it's the parchment?
It's not the parchment that's the problem.
It's getting past the second part?
Yep. Notice where the glass is? I don't even know if I want to play that then. I might just want to go full military and screw all you guys.
Can you
No
do
diplomacy here, you can't screw me.
That's for the brick in a second.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Give me that
Oh,
back.
I did it. I did it. No, that was me. That time it
What
was
did you
me.
do?
Nothing?
What did you do?
Nothing. Let me just move this bag out of the way here. Nope, don't do that.
No!
Just gonna move that out of the way. Okay. Alright, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Yes.
It was free, guys. I couldn't help it.
I've got a statue, but I don't have my next hand yet.
Yes, no, you don't.
Ooh, never mind. I
There you go.
still don't have any money, but
It's right up here. I'm just.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. Okay.
I need some money. Everybody look the other way. Olympia has too much. I'll just kick some. See? Magic. My favorite part about this is you don't have to ask if people are ready because you can see the cards in their hands.
I just need to remember to zoom out far enough.
Flipski!
There we go.
There was one more glassworks. I miscounted.
My vineyard is worth 8 money.
Remember, one of these you're going to build and one of them you're not. The Babylon ability is at the end of each round I can build both, right? Not just the one time I build it. I mean, obviously, it's...
round if it's built.
So, next round I could do it if I built it right now?
I believe that... Yes,
If you built it right now, you could use your other card.
Or do
Is this right here in the middle of the?
Oh, you're not wrong.
That's what I'm going with, yeah.
So hang on.
Yeah.
Did Green Alexandria just build a vineyard?
Yes, I just built a vineyard.
Okay, so it should be another $1. Because I built the foundry the same turn.
Ah, so you did. I wasn't sure if it was before or after you built your thing.
Alright, so obviously to telegraph what I'm doing, I'm building my last part. Okay, can we go underneath, please? There we go. And then I'm taking $3 for the last one, since I can play both cards. And I need money
Yay.
desperately.
Can you use the double play the same round that you build it?
That's what Light just said.
Like if it's the last card? Okay, that's fine.
I built some stables.
Fear not, George. I'm not winning.
Wahaha.
Hey, look, military round.
Hey, look, I'm Rhodes. I'm coming for your
I'll
stuff.
take my 2-1s.
Not my stuff.
What's your military, commander?
3.
Damn it.
It's Rhodes. That's how it works.
Granted. Oh wait,
You
I'm
get-
Alexandria, not Rhodes. I used to be Rhodes.
You get a +3.
I'm
and a
playing
-2.
like Rhodes.
I get what?
Yogurt, you get a +3 and a -1. -1 for losing the light, +3 for winning against me, because I don't care.
Oh, okay. Victory points, right?
Yes.
I get 2. Can I just take 2? Or do I need to take
No.
3?
No, you have to take a -1. Because I said so.
Yeah, it matters in the expansions, not so much in the base game, but sometimes it does matter.
So, the last type of card we didn't talk about are purple guild cards. Those are basically end-of-game scoring things that are really cool. So, do them if you can, and if not, then suck it. Also, you cannot... there are no more basic goods, so if you didn't have them, you're not going to get them.
We're passing to the left again.
Correct.
Shoot.
George, you're the pyramid. What the hell are you doing not building your wonders?
Push. I'm having fun, is what I'm doing.
And Olympia has money? This is a weird one. I have that, don't I?
Where do you want these?
No.
Yogurt. Here?
That's fine. Yeah.
Also, I only literally just got enough stone to actually do my stuff. So, again, shush.
Yeah, I did not plan this very well at all.
Goodbye, yogurt stack.
Brutal. Is it bad if you don't have any goods?
It's good if you don't have any bads. Okay, I guess we're flipping.
I still am looking.
Oh, well, I saw someone flipping, so I'll just go back.
That was-
Okay. Don't look at my card.
I mean, this is...
It can't affect you, but don't look at it.
I don't have any money. I don't have any... You know what? So... What do you produce? Alright. I'm ready. I have to, like, do this first, but...
Oh, I've got a lighthouse.
I'm taking the money.
I had to. I had to build the lighthouse. Come on.
Normally I play yellow. I haven't I haven't played a single yellow card. I don't even know how I'm playing this game. Oh, snap. Dragon. I have to be
So
able
when
to play
someone
this.
says it provides a one-time
only have-
collection,
I only have one card.
The rest might have fallen off the table again.
Oh, here it is. Yep.
I thought I caught him in time, but
There you
maybe
go.
not.
That one that's in the middle is my discard. Like, I discarded the one for money. Here, I'll bring it back in and make sure it's the one. Yeah, it's the one. So that one I discarded for money.
okay. So real quick, when somebody says it provides like a one-time collection per something for this player, what does that mean?
It happens one time.
Like collection from the bank, or? how does that work?
Yeah, well, I mean, hover over the card and it should give you.
Yeah,
a-
so like the lighthouse is a one-time collection, means you get the coins when you build it. Then you get the points at the end of the game. So if you played more yellow cards after that point, you get the points for them at the end, but you don't get the money.
Okay.
And I think there's one for like brown, gray. There's like a whole bunch of different ones. I'm still thinking here because I'm trying to be able to... Yeah,
You have
okay.
cloth? No, you have paper.
That's worth...
I have cloth.
There's your cloth.
That's worth...
I'm just
that
deciding
many.
who I want to pay for things.
So I have that. Oh my god, I have to pay 6 money just to build this thing. Ugh.
That's fine, George.
Oh, good.
So that's actually a
Okay,
6-point
I'll put
play.
this here. Flip.
Whereas that is 2.
What?
Oh, it grabbed my
5-point play with
wonder.
no money. Boy, I hate to give this to you, but oh well. I really want to play the one that's on the left.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here.
So we're flipping our cards now?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh, we're not the last one. Sorry, I thought I was the last one.
Okay, so that went over there. This is my card. that for the cloth, and then I don't need anything else because I've got glass and wood. Right.
Ooh,
Pantheon!
that's not bad. But it's gonna cost me a damn fortune to play it. Ugh.
Okay, so I can leave that. This.
It's too good. I have to.
Light, do you make parchment? No, you don't. George.
Not in a way that you can buy.
Now, this time, if you're using a parchment, it does cost you 2 because it's not a basic resource.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. I took one off you last round, too.
Yeah.
So, I'm just paying it forward. We're paying it late.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're taking a no-interest loan is what you're doing.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm very uninterested in your no-interest level.
Should have been 15-year fixed, right?
Right.
That's what everybody's saying these days.
2.99%.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I wish I could get 2.99%. All right, I owe people a lot of money. I might give it all to George, actually, given how much money Olympia has.
You can give it to me.
Yes. No, give it to me. Yes. Do the good thing. The right thing. George.
Oh, this is annoying when I try to transfer a lot of money at once.
Have we flipped? I didn't see.
We have flipped, yes.
There you go. There's stuff stacked together, so at the end of the game, just kind of be aware. Excuse me? Wow, have I chosen poorly or what?
2, 3.
You.
Who has... Oh, they've got blue.
God, no matter what I do, I'm giving you a ton of points.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, sorry. Here, you can have that back. Sorry about that.
Good. Yep. Totally taking this one.
Crap. Hola.
Hola, indeed.
You know, you'd think there'd be a score pad scripted into this game, wouldn't you?
think?
Do we just
think
have to
so.
tally it up individually?
Looks like.
Hey,
I was just seeing what kind of resource it was. I figured the level card would tell me.
Wow, that's super rude. At least I did one group at a time.
there you go.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Magistrate's Guild.
George, you're being very rude not buying stuff for me, just so you know.
Here's a couple bucks.
Oh, yay! That card that's in the middle of the table now, that's mine.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yogurt, I'm sorry about your next hand.
Okay.
Wow, you built a palace?
How to build palace?
1, 2, 3,
I
4.
was gonna build a palace.
Wow, that's a lot of buying you to do. $4? Why didn't you give me all the $4? Come on now.
I don't
It's very rude.
Gotta spread the love
remember
around.
seeing the palace. Unless it was here when I had the Pantheon.
I am ready.
As am I.
One moment.
Wait, do I naturally just make parchment?
Yes.
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 Give me this back.
Okay.
I wish I knew that. I've been buying parchment off him like every single turn when I can make it myself.
Oh goodness.
I traded mine in for money, so
Okay. I am the Senate.
God damn Wade.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, this is awful. I want this super bad. But oh well.
Don't you have the thing that lets you have it?
That's,
Well, I'm
that's
glad
not what I
don't have either
mean.
of these.
Exactly. I can't afford them both
Oh.
because I've got to build my wonder, and technically I don't know I have that yet. Oh no, is that from the last round? Oh, it is from the last round. I know I have that. Yay!
You're welcome.
I have 9 ducats. Maybe I can make this work. I could pay for 2 of those, so I only have to pay for 2. And then this one, I have to play. I need 10 ducats. Oh, that's unbelievable. I better separate out to make sure there's no 2s.
Looks like 10 to me.
I see 9.
You're right.
Damn. I should've
Okay. Question I have about just save. Can you save up resources per turn, or is it only
No.
usable on that one turn? Okay.
No.
No, it's one off. So in order for you to build your last part, you would have to give me money for my.
For the one, right?
Yes. You'd use the one that you make naturally and the one that I make, or if Light made one, you could use his too.
Okay.
Can you use neighbors' stuff like forums that make their own stuff, or does it have to be like the basic
No, it
resources?
has to be
are?
basic.
One of the military ships got put under my board somehow.
Probably when I accidentally moved it. My bad.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think I could do this. So I produced those 2 things, which means I need to get paid 2, so that's these 4. So these 4 are spoken for, which leaves me 5 left. So in order to build my board, I only produce 1 of the 8 things, because I'm an idiot. So I would need to produce 6, so I'm $1 short.
Oh no.
It's just like Power Grid.
Are awful. It's not like Power Grid, because I never had this problem in Power Grid. Alright, I guess I bury this. Because that's 7 points to play this, so there's no way I cannot. And then I guess that's $3. So George, who has more money now?
Apparently, I have a pile of money now.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
You're welcome.
You have 1, 2. So I'll give 2 to you for the paper, and then I actually have to give the other 4 for the bricks. There you go. And then I guess I'm just gonna trade this card for $3. It's a point at least. Oh, that was not ideal. And then I am the mightiest military on life. Well, not 3. 3 is not enough. I need 5.
I'll
Oh
take
no,
my
I'm
2 minus 1
a higher
token.
military than you are, Frog.
That doesn't matter. You're not fighting me.
Well, I'm
No.
not, but
As far as I'm concerned, your military doesn't exist.
so mighty, I'll just shoot my bows across the sea.
Yeah, best
No.
of luck with that. See, I was mighty and efficient. You were wasteful.
I mean, yeah, that's
So.
okay though. You see where it got me.
Okay, so then you add up all your points and we see who wins. I cannot believe. You know what? I have an app for this. It occurs to me I have this scoring app, so I'll just
do
pull
we
it up.
fight or no?
Yeah. Do all
I think
your
I have
fighting and stuff.
48. I don't know if that wins or not.
What?
What's that?
I think I have 48 points. I don't know if that's a very good. I don't remember if that's a very good score or not.
Oh well, hold on, man. Come on. What are you doing to me? You're killing me, Smalls. I've got an app for that. All right, so let me put everybody in. I got to add a player. I add George. You
Sup?
played who?
Giza.
Giza. Why does it not let me scroll? You are the worst. You are not letting me type in there. You are the worst game. You know what? I don't care what wonder you are. Okay, I have to select a wonder. You are the worst. Every time it just goes back to the top. It's fine. You're playing Alexandria as far as I'm concerned. Okay, next we
But I'm
we
Alexander.
had Lightbringer with no second E. You're playing Alexandria as well. So then,
Awesome.
because everyone's going to be playing Alexandria. We had Yogurt. You're playing Alexandria. Then we
Got
had
it.
Wade. You are playing Alexandria. And then Frog. You are playing Abu Simbel. Okay, so I'll fix it later if I can because I think it scores it. Military points. So this is actual points in military. George, go.
-5.
So strong. It won't let me do
Yes.
minus. That's hilarious. All right, we'll scroll to it then. Lightbringer.
11.
Almost the most. Yogurt.
10. 9 with -1.
Yeah, you got to
10.
include the negative. So 9.
Okay, 9.
-5 as well. Hilarious.
Yep.
And then I have the maximum 18.
Boo.
Okay. Money. This is actual number of coins, not points from coins. So, George.
18 money.
Okay. Light.
Looks like 23. Let me double check. 12, 15, 18, 21, 23.
Good God. Yogurt.
Coins.
6.
And then it looks like there's 8 to my left.
Yep.
Any debt? No. Because we're not playing with that. Wonders. How many points you got in your wonders, George, that you completed?
13.
Light.
7.
Yogurt.
3.
Wade has 5. I have 3. Civic points, George.
6? Is that from blue buildings?
Yeah, I'm sorry, blue. Light.
6.
11.
Yogurt.
4.
There's one down here. You got
Oh,
7.
there's one down there. Thank you.
7, you said?
7.
Wade.
35.
Yeah. I had 5. Any points on your yellow cards? George?
Yes.
0.
Light.
You don't see that there.
5.
Okay. Any on yogurt?
What was the question? Sorry.
Points on your yellow cards.
Yeah. Hold on. I got a few.
Light, you have much more than. Wait, yeah, you have much more than 5. I mean, never mind. That's money. My bad.
Yeah, no money. Just points. By the way, George, I hate you.
What up?
You have all of my science.
I count 9 points on Yogurt's yellow cards.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to find the manufacturer's goods cards.
They're over
Wade, do you
here.
have any? I
That's
can't
just what
tell.
those are? Okay.
I'm zoomed out too
2,
far.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How many do you have? Wade?
Who?
None.
None? Money only? Okay. I also have none. All right, so in science, just tell me how many of each thing, and then it actually will automatically compute your best option. So George is a cheater. He's got 4 tablets,
Jiminy Christmas.
2 gears, and a
Abacus.
compass. It's not an abacus, my man.
Yeah, whatever.
And then no wilds. Okay.
Trying to
Do you have any
pass those
science,
to
Light?
Yogurt. I have no science.
Yogurt?
I do.
What do you have?
Yeah, it's 1 gear.
Sure.
That's it? 1 gear?
Yeah, 1 gear.
Okay.
Good point.
Wade has no science, and I have 3 compasses and a wild, and it does actually know what to do with the wild. In my case, it's
Nice.
easy.
4
make
compasses.
it a compass.
16 points.
Because I couldn't. I was cash tight the whole damn game. Guild points, George. You got any?
Nope.
Light. Do you have any guild points?
Yes. I've got 9 from blue and 7 from yellow.
Okay.
So 16
16.
guild points.
Yogurt. Do you have any guild points? Purple.
Yeah, I'm counting right now. How many science do you have, George?
Hold on, I'm doing your math for you.
Okay. I have 8 from the Builders Guild, and then
Looks like 16 total. 3, 5, 8, and then 7, 8. Yeah, 16.
All right, Wade.
5.
He doesn't get down on green.
He doesn't? Oh, sorry, 15.
Just
my
left
bad.
and right.
Okay, 15 then for Yogurt. And then I get 10 because you guys are horrible military people.
So,
No leaders, no cities. Here are the results. And I promised Wade that I probably didn't screw this up like I did the last time.
promise.
No, I must have. Because there's no way that you only have 42 points.
Who?
Oh, maybe.
Could be. Wasn't doing that great.
Yeah, so
Yeah, 30
according to this,
blue.
Wade has 42 points and is the blue champion. In 4th place, Yogurt with 46 points and was the yellow champion. In 3rd place is George with 48 points, who is the... Actually, that's yellow, so Yogurt must be orange or something? I don't know. And green champion, what a surprise, since 28 of his points are in science.
So,
Frog, representing Abu Simbel, even though it looks like Babylon. Best military and 54 points. And then your champion is Lightbringer with 57 points. Thanks to guilds and monies.
good job.
Guilds, monies, and blue. Diversification.
All right, I went to the
And-
grid, making sure I didn't screw this up. Nobody has 100 points like I accidentally did in another game, so that's good. Yeah, that does appear to be the accurate score. There you go. So it takes about
Ooh,
an
I
hour.
understand.
Diversification.
So, there
What?
you
What? Everybody's talking. What do we say?
I didn't hear what he said.
I don't know. You know what? Screw this
go.
game.
Oh, God!
I just heard light, yellow diversification.
Just kidding. Okay, so
That's all I said.
I was saying, I'm starting to, I understand it better now that we've played with it.
what do we want to play?
The first round on. Yeah, I mean, the first round I had no clue what was going on.
Wow, that's a different kind of board flipping. That's much more entertaining.
I've saved you, Rhodes.
Oh, I passed my strength
Saved
test.
you.
You got
I'm
2
flipping it.
20s. That's nice.
And now it's a
Now
mess.
that my game is having struggle.
Okay, sorry.
Regret.
I'm just like 80 more until I get the achievement for flipping table 100 times. All right, games.
Those scary ghosts.
Viticulture's available? Ooh.
Well, we got 45 minutes.
Yeah, we can't play Viticulture, obviously. I'm just looking at it and seeing that it's available. In 45 minutes, we could play Roll for the Galaxy. We could play Quick Cards Against Humanity that nobody's watching. We could play... Codenames plays in 45. Secret Hitler would play in 45. If we played 2 boards of Robo Rally, we could play it in an hour and 45.
We could play one board of Robo Rally.
Carcassonne could play in 45, depending on how many expansions we had.
All of them.
That would not play in 45. I don't think Puerto Rico plays in 45 minutes. Tragedy Looper could play 1 time through in 45 minutes. Does Ingenious play 5?
Nope.
Okay,
Don't know the game.
that would play in 45 minutes. Who has played Roll or Race for the Galaxy before?
Me.
Race, yes. Roll, no.
Both.
I don't know, Wade has. Yogurt, I'm assuming that means you've never played Roll or Race for the Galaxy?
No, like whichever game you said I've never played before, other than Secret Hitler.
We're expanding your board game repertoire.
You are.
Clank only plays 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Such a good game.
Star Wars: The Queen's Gambit. Wait. If anybody's still watching, what's your vote?
Yeah, Mac, what do you want to see? Pretty sure Flame Tusk is long gone. Mac doesn't know.
Settlers would 5-player would play over 45 minutes. Betrayal could take 10 minutes.
The game.
Could also be 90 minutes.
It's in my hand! Get out of my hand!
The game plays 5.
I hate you. Unfortunately, Wade, I don't have that downloaded.
Wonder
Oh,
why.
that one got some spin to it. That was awesome. I'll try that again.
Oh, all the epic stuff is available. Scythe is available. Wow. I wonder what he's charging for that. I don't even want to know what you guys are doing.
Nope, you really don't.
Oh, I wish I had Mew.
All I have is Upsilon. Damn it.
You're hilarious. Orleon plays 4, correct? Pretty sure.
My laptop just woke up. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does. Because it got tired. Alright.
How would it wake up from getting tired? Uh-oh.
Welcome to Do Roll for the Galaxy. Roll for the Galaxy is a great
roll.
game based on a game by... That's another great game. Wow, I like the board.
This is really cool.
Wow. Nice.
Where am I at?
You're nowhere because that color didn't exist. So you have to become this color. So just change color to whatever the open seed is. Right click your name. Maybe I can force you to change color. I can actually. There you go.
There you go.
So the way this game works is you roll dice and play stuff. Wade, go.
You really want me to?
Well, you know the
Right,
game
that
probably
was
the best of any of us.
50 times a Gen Con. Okay, welcome to Roll for the Galaxy. This is similar to the Race for the Galaxy card game or Puerto Rico or San Juan if you've played any of those. The goal is to get the most points. You get points by building structures, in this case planets and developments, in your tableau. Why don't you deal out the initial stuff so you can see what they look like?
I can't because there's no home dice. Don't we already have the initial stuff? I'm pretty sure we already have the initial stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
have
have
your
3.
dice, but you don't have your starting world.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
So you're going to get a starting pair of worlds developments that's going to give you a sort of a direction and initial seed stuff, and build out from there.
I think it's these guys here.
Yeah, it's the home worlds and faction tiles. I'm just looking to see how many there are.
Looks like this has the expansion too.
It does, but it doesn't look like it's built in. Not if it has 7 worlds. Oh, I see, because they're over here. Oh, the expansion's off in the corner. Okay, forget the expansion. Pretend that doesn't exist.
Mhm.
For a first game, we'll not worry about that.
All right, so dice are your workers. They're how you do things in the game. If you don't have dice, you can't really do much. Worlds and developments represent the stuff that you've built. A world usually gives you more dice, which means you can do more stuff. Developments usually don't give you more dice, but they give more special powers. When you want to build something, you see the big number in the diamond of the circle as soon as you get your stuff. That number is both how many points it costs and how many dice it takes to build it. So if you have some sort of giant 6-cost development, you're gonna have to pile 6 dice on that in order to build it, and it'll be worth at least 6 victory points when you're done with it, in addition to what other special powers it gives you. In order to play the game, there's 5 different phases, as you can see in the center. We're all going to secretly and simultaneously select one of those phases that we want to happen that round. That phase will definitely happen because you picked it. but you don't know what other people are picking. Once everybody yanks their screens and reveals what they're doing, you get to see what phases got picked by everybody. Every phase that got picked by at least one person happens. Every phase that didn't get picked by anybody doesn't happen, which is why these things are over here. So if Explore got picked, we flip this over. If Settle got picked, we flip this over, etc.
Oh, you can play this with the Game Master to see everything.
So what are the different phases? Explore is where you either get more tiles or more money. There's a little player aid on the back of your screen, but I don't know if you can actually read it in this thing very well.
You can if you scroll down. It's pretty detailed, actually.
So yes, this sea of icons at the back of the thing, it tells you everything you need to know to play the game. So you're going to, in the Explore phase, one at a time, choose what you want to do with your dice. Either you're going to
Sorry,
get
I'm going to put you back,
it.
don't worry. I just got stuck in the change color.
The easy thing is just get $2 for it. This is a quick way to generate cash. The money track at the bottom of your screen where your little guy is standing on 1, that represents how much money you have to buy back dice. The dice in your cup are the ones that are ready to go, ready to work for you. You're about to roll those in the coming turn.
Oh, I get it.
The ones in your citizenry, which is the guy with his arm standing there, where there should be 2 dice stacked up. That's your discard pile, your inactive dice that are dead and have done their job for you. Every dollar that you spend from the track at the end of the turn moves a die from the citizenry back into your cup and recharges it so it's ready to go. Ideally, you want to get most of them back in your cup at the end of every round. So getting $2 with an Explore action consumes the die, so you're making a profit of $1 on that, essentially. You spent the die to get $2, you're going to spend $1 to get it back, so you have one more dollar to buy one more die back. Not the best efficiency of getting money, but guaranteed. The other thing you can do with Explore is to get more tiles from the bag. I guess this black bag, yes, the 55 game tiles. Easiest thing you can do with an Explore die is just put it in your citizenry and you draw 1 new tile from the bag. You are going to start with a couple of beginning tiles here. If you look at your player mat, there's a big box where you have a diamond, that's a development, and a circle, that's a world, and a little wrench between them. Those are the ones that you are working on, that you're trying to build, and you're going to have a queue of things that you're trying to build. The thing on the top is the one that you are actively working on right now. When you get new stuff from exploring, it's going to go to the bottom of that stack, i.e. to the back of that queue. However, you're not stuck with the order of the queue as it is. You're stuck with the order, but you're not stuck with what's in there. So the most basic thing you can do is take an Explore die, and I'm just going to grab one right here, put it in your citizenry, and then take 1 tile out of the bag. However, there's another way to do this. If you didn't like the tile that you just got, you can reject that tile and any number of tiles from the 2 stacks that you've got, tossing them in the center here, and draw new ones.
I dealt those out because those are your starting 2.
Oh, thanks. I'll just use them as examples too.
Yeah.
By the way, tiles in this game are double-sided. I'm making use of the flip button a lot. When you collect new tiles, you're going to decide, and you decide as you get them as a batch, which stack they're going to work on, which side they're going on, which stack they're going to be placed under. So that you can put them all on the development side, you can put them all on the world side, you can put a mix of both. Entirely up to you. So
Except at the beginning.
I'm afraid this is the finicky part of the game. At the very beginning, those 2 that you just got dealt, you have to choose one on the development side and one on the world side as what you're starting to work on. So it'll look like this. Not with those tiles exactly, but after that.
Oh, sorry.
After that, as I said, you can reject those things, throwing them away from the stacks that you're working on and getting new ones. When you draw new tiles, if you didn't reject any, you just get 1 tile. If you rejected N tiles, you get N plus 1. So you could toss your entire stack and say, I don't want any of these things, and see a whole bunch of new stuff, or you could say, I like these things, and I'll just take 1 new one from the bag. So explore either gets you more new stuff to work on, or more money. Make sense, more or less?
More or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The second action is develop, and the third action is settle. These are really pretty easy. Any dice that you have in those actions just get placed on the things in the appropriate stack. So if you develop happens and you have 2 dice in the develop column, those 2 dice move over onto the development you're working on. In this case, I have in my thing here a 2-cost development. So as soon as I put 2 dice on it, it finishes. It's done. Those dice then go into the citizenry, and the tile itself goes into play in front of me. I now have that power, or those extra dice, or whatever else it gives you. If you have a ton of dice in that column ready to go, and you have a bunch of stuff stacked up in your development queue, you can theoretically clear multiple developments and or worlds in the same turn. There's no limitation on that. It's just as many dice as you can throw at it. Produce and ship are the last 2. These are another way to get points. You'll note that some of the worlds, that is the circular ones, have a color in their background. Some of them are gray that have no color. So this alien world over here has a yellow color, and these 2 gray ones next to it have no color whatsoever. That means that the yellow produces an alien good, and the gray ones will never produce anything. If it has a non-gray color to it, that's the type of good, and you can see on your sheet there's 4 different types: blue, brown, green, and yellow in ascending order of how valuable they are. If you take a produce action, your dice will go onto the actual world itself. So if I produce on this yellow thing, I'm just going to actually take this die and put it on the yellow thing. If I produce on the brown thing, take a die and produce it on the brown thing. They can only ever have 1 die on them at a time, unless you get the one thing that breaks that rule. When you do the ship action, you're going to pair ship dice with those things. So you're going to temporarily put the ship die on the world along with the good. And then you're going to try to group them. I don't think I can group them. You're going to try to take those dice off and put them in your citizenry together. When you do that, you're going to choose one of the 2 options in ship, which is at the bottom of your screen there. You can either ship for more money, moving up your little dude on your credit track so that you can buy more dice back, or ship for points. If you ship for money, you just take a look at the color that the world is on. How do you know what color good it is? It's always the color of the world it's sitting on. And you look at the table in the top right-hand corner of your little screen that says trade prices. You get that much money.
It's also
if you ship it for...
Sorry, it's also listed under the ship action.
Good to know. If you trade it for points, to consume it for points, you're going to get 1 point plus 1 point for every die whose color, that is the color of the actual die itself, matches the planet that it's sitting on. We start with white dice, which don't match anything. Later on, you're going to get colored dice that do different things. In the lower right-hand of your screen is all the different dice that are in the game and what die faces are present on them, so they're all different. So that's the basic flow of the turn cycle. Any questions about that? Many, probably.
Probably, but
Eventually.
once we start playing.
Yeah, once you start getting into it, it moves a little more quickly. This is how you actually play the game. So first of all, why don't you set up all your initial dice? Unfortunately, this is going to require reading the fine print of your initial stuff. So you're starting with the black, gray, dark gray corners.
Yeah, bring out all your cards from your hand and put them on the board, because they all start in play.
Those 2 with the dark gray corners are going to start in play, and you're going to have to read carefully the small text on it to see what special power it gives you and what dice you start with, because you begin with 3 white dice in your cup and 2 white dice in your citizenry, modified by whatever your starting stuff gives you.
Okay, so that's not starting. This is.
Oh, I see. Got it.
I seem to have lost a die somewhere.
No, they're stacked. The initial 2 in your citizenry are stacked.
But I moved those.
You're missing a die? There's an extra
Probably
one on
I
yogurt.
think you gave it to me, yeah.
Yeah, I think I just gave it to you.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Okay, hey, Light. So looking at what you got over here, This purple die should be in your cup, aka behind your screen, and this red die should be in your cup, aka behind your screen.
Wow, great
And
start.
this one in the middle here
This
should be in
one
your
should be
citizenry
here.
over here.
Wow, what
So-
a great start.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't have to drag it for me.
Okay.
I was just making sure I grabbed the correct dice.
No worries, you're all good.
How
You got
do
the wrong
we-
one here.
I don't. Okay.
Here. Swap
Alright,
them
so
back.
can I actually
yeah,
remove
it
my screen and show you how this works?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know how this whole screen thing works in a virtual
I think.
setting, but
I think
Well,
you just like zoom
don't
in
cheat.
and like ignore everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically don't cheat.
gotcha. Here it is. So I'm gonna take these dice and I'm gonna roll them. I'm just gonna move this thing around. I can't move it around. Okay. I'm gonna roll these dice, and the first thing you do is you're gonna sort them by what face they came up. So I got a development here. I got to explore. Got to produce. You're gonna put them below the column that matches the symbol that they rolled. But there's no doubles in this one, so we don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
If it's got the star, that means it's wild, which means you can put it wherever the heck you want. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I really want to develop this turn. You're going to take one of those dice, any one, no matter what symbol it shows, and you're going to put it on the row that matches the thing you want. So I'm going to take this die, actually I'm going to do this one here, and put that on the develop row. Even though it's an explore die, doesn't matter. Any die can go on the row, and that indicates the phase that you are selecting. So before we indicate ready with our little chippies here, and say that you've got all your dice ready to go and you've selected a phase, you're going to have to put exactly one die on this little strip of cardboard, virtual cardboard, to indicate what phase you are choosing. And
Wow.
when you put that die on there, it can match anything. The actual face of the die does not matter. You're just saying I'm going to explore, or I'm going to develop, or I'm going to settle. So in this case, I'm taking a die and putting it on the develop phase and saying I'm definitely going to develop. And then I've got another die that is sitting here underneath that, and that's going to develop. So I'm going to have two develops, which just means that, as I said, you're going to put both of these dice on here, and that development that costs 2 is going to complete, which is good.
So you
But
can
let's say-
turn one face into whichever one you want it to be?
You have one ability to do that.
Sort of,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
You also have another power here in the upper right-hand corner. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I didn't want to do that. Let's say that I have a world over here that I really want to get done. And I'm just going to grab one more die because I'm entitled to a brown one here. Okay, so say I've got one more die that looks like this. Let's say that I really want to settle, and I'm going to steal this thing for this example purposes. Sorry, I really want to settle this 4-cost alien world because I like alien worlds, and this thing is cool. I don't have any dice in the settle column, but I can still work on it. First of all, I'm going to take this explore die and put it in the settle action. That's one die. That's the one I'm doing there. Second of all, I'm going to put this wild die, and I'm going to put it there, because I can just choose where that is. And then the third thing I'm going to do is use my dictate power. The dictate power, you're going to take any die and you're going to put it in the upper right-hand corner of your sheet. And it's not going to do anything for you this round, but it doesn't get spent. It goes back to your cup. And then you can move any of the other dice over from one column to the other. So I'm going to shift this one over here. And now instead of having... Oops, that's not supposed to have rolled. It's not supposed to roll, but this is just going to happen in this game. Now instead of doing 0 settles, I'm doing 3 settles. So you can see you're not completely at the mercy of the dice. You have an ability to select which phase you're doing, use wild to determine what you really want to work on, and use your dictate power. You can only use your dictate power once per turn to move dice from one column to another.
Until you
Makes
get cards
sense.
that break that.
Makes sense. So those 3 right there, would that kind of go into next turn? So you would roll the remaining ones next turn, then you can possibly make your settlement like on the next turn.
Correct. I should have grabbed a 3 for a better example, but yes. So these dice would sit on there, and then next turn I would, settle this thing, and all the dice would go back to the citizenry,
Got it.
and so on and so forth. You really don't want, by the way, to get stuck in a situation where you just have $1 and you can only buy back 1 die. Your money always resets to 1 if it's below that at the end of every round. So there's the turn structure here on the left. You're going to roll your dice, assign things to the columns, pick your phase. We're going to step through the phases from 1 through 5. And then in the Manage Empire step at the end, you're going to spend as much money as you want to recruit dice from your citizenry back into your cup so you can use them again. You are not stuck with any dice where you don't want them. So if I say, if I've got my 3 dice sitting on this world here, and I say, oh, whoops, I don't want that world, or I really desperately need more dice, I can always recall the stuff that I've got sitting on worlds I'm working on, developments I'm working on, goods that are sitting on worlds, whatever. I can recall those and just put them right back in my cup. And then lastly, you reset if you're at $0 to $1. Clear as mud?
When you abandon a tile, where does it go?
You're going to put it in the center by the explore stack until the round is done. At the end of the round, all those go into the discard, which means they just go back in the bag.
Okay.
Should you there, like, there's some weird corner cases that can happen if you abandon all, like, say I abandon both of these worlds. Like, I'm going to give you this back. Try to. If I abandon both of these worlds and say, I don't want those anymore, the dice are still sitting. If at the end of the explore phase, the dice are sitting on an empty stack, they bounce back to your cup.
Oh, okay.
Anytime a die doesn't do work for you, it goes back to your cup. Anytime it does work for you, it goes to your citizenry. Ditto, if there's like, I've got a die sitting here under the develop phase, and the develop phase doesn't happen, it just goes back to the cup.
Okay.
Yogurt, real quick. One of these should be a technology, and the other should be a colony. Or one should be development, one should be settlement. So, okay. And then, you have a brown die in your.
Yeah, I have it back here.
You do it. Okay.
Oh, that was taken from me. Never mind. No, I don't.
Yeah, so you should be
No,
your
I don't.
citizenry up here.
Yeah, let me.
So up here, you don't have it right now.
No, I don't. I did. We're gonna be good.
Pro tip: the shields, if you have them too close to the little thing, will prevent your die from actually going on the row. They're not open. They are. There's a
Is this one
hitbox.
brown? The rare element one.
It's brown.
That's okay. I'm.
Yeah.
For some reason, colorblind apparently.
That goes in your citizenry right over here.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't deal with the camera in this game right now.
Amen.
Is there a way to move it like from the center of the table?
Right click.
No, I mean I am, but I mean, is there a way to like shift it over instead of just?
Oh, WASD.
Oh, that's so
once
much
moves it
better.
around, and then I just right click and move my mouse,
Yeah.
and it goes all over the place.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the lost. That helped a lot.
One point of order: when you take VP, take it from this thing that says VP pool. Don't take it from the sideboard, because this is a timing mechanic on the game.
So yeah, I forgot to say, the game ends either when the VP bank is exhausted, or when somebody builds their 12th or more thing. You start with 3, so you only need to build 9 more things to end the game.
Yes. The VP pool is not limited, so if we need more, you could take it from the sideboard, but to track how many turns are left in the game or how much time, you have to use the VP pool.
These dice
Should
on the
take my
citizen thing, can you use those towards production?
No, the citizenry is your discard pile. Those are stuck there until you buy them back into your cup.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I mean, this is actually more difficult just because there isn't a cup. It's just behind your screen, but
Right. They cost $1 each.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you can choose whichever ones you want with your money.
Okay.
And if you want to take a look at what the different dice have on them in terms of faces, there's a little chart on the bottom right side of your little handy-dandy screen.
Yay, handy dandy
Uh-huh.
screen.
Okay. That makes sense.
wow, these dice really do not want to stack properly.
For the Explorer, it says send 1 die to citizenry. What type of die? Or is that to the cup, like the
Say
first
again?
line of Explorer? On the card, where it's explaining Explore, what's that very first line mean?
one at a time. So you choose what to do with your dice one at a time. Technically, this is always one at a time. You move things from top to bottom in the column below the icon. So you're going to move your developed dice from the developed thing onto the world one at a time. When it finishes,
So
you move the thing, the development that you finished from the stack that's being worked on to the tableau that's built. Move the things into the citizenry. Then if there's any more dice, you continue moving them one at a time. Yada yada. Practically
Okay,
speaking,
so
you can just do that all at once. Explore
into
makes,
the citizenry to do one or the other. Okay.
Yeah, explore makes much more of a difference. You have to do it one at a time because each time you're going to make the decision: do I get the $2 or do I get more tiles? And if I get more tiles, do I abandon things and get lots of tiles, or do I just see one? And so every choice that you make is going to inform your next choices. So you got to do them one at a time.
Okay, I have created cups for everybody. They may look like bags, but they're cups. Use them how you see fit.
I don't like it.
I hope you saw that.
Okay, so we all ready to give it a go?
See. Oh, it's no
Wait,
longer white. You
sure.
changed the color?
I changed color, but I threw it off the table too.
Oh, okay. We're going? Good, because I'm rolling. I think I already actually had it set up from rolling before, but that's fine.
Oh,
Can I roll, and if I don't look what I have, buy more dice, or do I have to buy the dice first?
Nope. You buy the dice at the end of the turn, actually.
Oh, okay.
So you're stuck with what you got.
God, this really does not want to stack here at all.
No, I said the screen is in the way.
Well, I
Yeah.
moved the screen up as far as it'll go without being up.
Like, I feel like we can just move our
Yeah,
screens.
just-
'cause we're not...
Just don't look
Each
at the
other.
things, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, and then the marker. So I'm ready because the marker's already out front.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I too am ready.
I didn't know you could move that. Like,
I'm
oh, I see what you're doing.
almost there.
Oh, sure, because you just unlock it.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay.
all right, we're ready.
Then ready.
So I picked Explore.
I picked it all.
I picked
picked it.
settle.
I think that's everything. Yep. We're doing 1, 2, 3. Basically, you do it on your own time. Kill your own snake.
So can you do the other couple things that were picked as well, or just your own?
You do everything that was picked. So we are doing everything except for produce and ship.
Okay.
I have a super special awesome power that lets me develop this thing for 1 less.
Okay.
Because I'm super special and awesome.
If you
So-
flip your card and then drop it and flip it again, the dice fall off. Just a FYI.
Die number 1. I'm going to abandon this giant development to draw 2 new cards.
How do we draw more? Is this at the end of the turn?
Yep, you spend $1 for each card for each die you're reclaiming.
No, I mean draw cards.
You don't. You have to explore to get more.
Okay. But that happens anyways.
That might be good. Let's check this.
Wow, best turn ever.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So place, flip, rotate, flip, stack. Why do they not stack?
What, the dice?
Flip. The tiles.
Oh.
I don't think you want them to, because they all do different things.
Right, but I want it. No, like the planet tiles. It's a queue.
Oh.
I need to put the thing on the bottom. Okay, then I use that. gain 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Four
a lot of these games that would be so good with scripting just have no scripting.
And then I will use my fake settle, and then my wild settle. Why is that on the top?
This is cool. I can spy on
Should've
everybody
been-
after I've already set my stuff.
Yeah, it's nice,
And
right?
you can't do the flip.
Oh, we reset. Okay, we're resetting.
Okay, it's this guy. Got finished. Drop. Drop. Remove 1 dice and gain 2 military into my citizenry. So I'll remove a home. Which one? Ah, here's home. 1 military. 2 military.
Wow. So now you are in the
Now I have to spend money to get my dice back.
right. What did you call it? Managing Empire phase?
Yeah.
Okay. I never paid attention to what the actual name of that was.
Ah, click that.
I figured, how often do you have a Rio Grande game demo where actually playing your games? And then I don't have to try and think when I talk.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably was a little more disjointed than if.
Oh, it's fine. It's always good to get that mid-season practice in.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to leave one of the red ones here. Take one. So what did everybody else do?
I did this. Oh, good choice, George. Don't be looking until you've chosen.
It's a lot
Why
of,
are your pieces now black?
What? They're not. Hey,
I need a better place to roll, and my screen is too
You got a
close.
match.
oh, you're matching the. I see what you're doing.
There we
Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. Everybody stare at light.
Okay.
Stare at me. Because we're on turn 2, right?
C.
Why are you taking my
Yourself.
screen?
I'm just peeking under.
Okay. I've rolled. Are we on turn 2?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we've been done.
Okay.
Well, you gotta sign your stuff.
I did.
No, I'm saying Light's gotta sign
Oh.
his stuff.
Oh,
Sorry.
Wait, Yogurt, is this your turn too?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a nice background.
There we go.
Like the stars and stuff.
it is. Nice.
They. Oh my God. Wait, they programmed the back of the box.
Oh my god. It's astounding.
Good as something that.
What's the bag on top of the box?
5
5 cups. Not working with latest TTS.
Maybe they'll work again
Oops.
later.
You have to buy them in the form of a loot crate. Oh, there are cups. But you probably can't drop them into the cup, is what I'm saying.
That's probably, yeah. The scripting is broken. Do I have
I'm gonna
cups in my
have it anyway.
stationery? I do. Yeah, they just sit on top. That's cool.
You can roll them on top of the cup, and it's kind of like you're doing the thing.
I like that though. How they sneak it up there. Like, don't pay attention to this. Oh, I just put that in a homeworld tile. Hang on, let's put that.
Bum, bum, bum.
Anyway, have we all set for turn 2?
I'm good.
Is
Oh,
my
set
puck
for
in front
turn
of the screen? Am I doing something completely unrelated? Then yes, I'm set for turn 2. I'm exploring, by the way.
Does anyone
Developing.
settle them? Okay.
Everybody's doing everything? One person chose each thing?
I chose like 4, so.
You can't choose 4. You can only choose one.
What are you talking about?
You only chose this one. You only chose develop.
Oh.
You have dice in other places.
See, I don't see shipping or production, so.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Alright, so this goes back in the cup. We're exploring our house out, baby.
Well, hang on.
What are we hanging for?
Oh, and never mind.
Okay.
Gonna spend 1 for a tile.
I don't want this tile. This tile's dumb. I'm never going to create an alien world.
And then spend these for cash.
I'm also really dumb. I meant to pick several and not produce, but whatever, it's fine.
Well, anything we don't do goes back in the cup.
Right. So I guess I'll just I'll explore.
Cups. What's on the other side? That's cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is good, but that's not going to happen.
Okay. So put that down. Put this on top. Grab it and
What do the green dice do?
drop. And then
Explore, settle. Oh, they have more wilds. Okay.
2 for this guy.
What do the VP things do at the end? Those are just points. Victory
VP,
points?
yeah, VPs are straight up points.
Okay.
And a worker is any die that is sitting on a job of some sort.
Worker
Depends.
is a die, period.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so like when we have it down in here, I can move it from somewhere to somewhere else. So this local subsidies, reassign 1 home worker to any phase.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it rolls an
but
eye,
home worker
I make it
means
settle.
a white die.
Okay.
Whoa.
And I get 4 dice back.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
So now we're on turn 3 and we're just rolling it up.
Ah, okay.
The tiles stack for me.
Yeah, mine refused.
Weird.
How?
Okay. Ah! Stupid. Green. Stop being stupid.
Yes, Green, you hear that?
Oh, I heard that. I don't think I like the rolling mechanic. I think it's rigged.
Wouldn't you like to roll your own dice and then just
Maybe.
virtually put them in the game?
Maybe I would. Damn it. I know you're not going to believe me, but this really was a wild. I guess I could just roll it until it becomes that face again. There you go.
Oops.
I have video to back me up. I don't know about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Totally do.
What contributes to like end game points? Is it just VP?
And then, well, yeah, in this game it's just VP, right?
It's VP is your chips plus the combined value. That's the big number of all your.
Oh, yeah,
rolls
cards
and
count too.
bonuses.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Plus any bonuses from big 6 cost developments. Those are the capstone ones that you're going to be looking towards to get a lot of points if you see one.
Yep, that I've traded in 2 already.
They're big and awesome, but not right now. They ain't.
Depends. They were definitely not something I was going to be able to do starting with 2 gray worlds.
Are we all ready?
Are the pucks out?
My puck's out.
Pucks are out.
Light. Okay. Yep.
Yep, settle for sure.
Settle.
Ship?
Settle
You have nothing
and
to ship.
All the settle.
I do.
You don't have anything on
Shipping
planets.
settle.
Wait.
You have to have
put them
goods
up there
on the
afterwards?
planets to ship.
Oh.
You're going to put the physical dice with a produce action. Produce moves the die to the planet it's going to be sitting on,
Okay.
and then ship consumes it from that planet.
So it takes 2 turns. Got it. So I fucked up.
Well, I mean,
Well, here,
I mean,
can I just
feel
do
free to
this? Let's do
reassign.
this because that's what I was gonna.
Yeah, if you want to produce it, produce it. Makes sense. Well, that goes back in the cup.
Keep in mind you have only one world that can accept goods right now.
Right.
Developments don't have a type and can never have goods on them.
Oh, I see. So you have to ship from the other world with the development.
Wait, are we shipping or producing?
Producing.
Not shipping.
Yeah, I'm just
shipping.
thinking like trying to ship and then
Okay.
redistribution. So like minor research labs right there, right? It says ship plus 1 BP chip for each good you.
That is a
Could you
special
have
power
development?
that happens during the ship phase. But like developments give you special powers, but it's not a color and it's not a world, so it will never have a good on it. It makes shipping easier,
Okay.
but it does not itself ship.
Okay, got it. So if I were to ship from neglect or recycling,
Oh, that was a little too strong.
what would I would just get the dice, right? Or like the money for the dice. So if I were to do this, and then I ship that next turn, I would just get the 1 or however much it costs.
Well, you can.
Okay.
Again, that's a development. So if you look left to right, you've got a development mining industry, which gives you a special power in shipping consuming. You get a meteorite
Okay.
planet, that's a brown planet, so it's going to make rare metals goods. You got a doom world, which has no type and will never make anything.
Right.
You've got 2 more developments. So again,
Okay.
developments are just
Oh,
special
the
powers.
Got it.
They
the,
don't give you more dice.
The fact
Easily,
that the
and they
stupid
don't-
shield is freaking
So if I wanted to produce it, would be
a
with the
rectangle,
meteorite
not an actual
Yes, the
shield.
meteorite
is
planet
annoying
is
as
the
hell.
only one that can accept a good right now because it's only
Okay.
the colored world. If you get the runaway robots
Got it.
built, then you'll have 2.
Got it. And they can only accept the brown dice, or you can accept any of them.
Any color. You
Yeah.
get a bonus if you ship for points using a brown die that
Yeah, if you
Okay.
ship for points, you get 1 point. If the color of the ship matches the planet, you get an extra point. If the color of the die on the planet itself matches the color of the planet, you get an extra point. So you get the 3 points per good if they all 3 match. And
since
purple
it
dice can always match.
That's because purple's the best. Just saying.
But there would be no point to produce the white die because it's not worth
You
it.
can't. You can only do 1 per good
can't.
per world.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's the piece I'm missing. Got it.
George, what the hell are you doing?
But of course,
do you
since
mean?
settle comes before produce,
3
you're
and
going
then
to get a chance
2?
to build that runaway robots and have it in play. So
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
produce
then I
on
can
that
just
too.
do that. Right. Okay.
We're running a little long today, guys.
A little bit.
It's alright.
A little bit.
Oh, it is.
It's only a school night. It's fine. Am I the only one whose tiles are actually locking together?
Oh, mine are.
Mine are. I actually locked mine down.
I can't believe you're doing 2 rows already. God, you maverick.
Eh.
People are at 6 already? Oh, God.
Yeah, but I'm out of money. I may have overextended just a little.
Oh, I should put my thing out front. I'm done. I'm like looking at everybody's other thing. I promise you, I've already rolled and set.
Stop looking at my stuff.
It's a risk. It'll pay off though if it works.
If.
So far, it's not looking like it, but
My turn seems fairly safe.
oh, you've
I'm
also
very
flipped your
well.
board upside down. It's like, what the hell? No, I get it. Lightbringer's also a Maverick.
Yep.
That was a great movie. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be, but I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, Jodie Foster. What's his face?
Mel Gibson.
You know, what's his face
Yeah.
from the movie?
James Garner?
Garner. Yeah.
Dad, we talked about this. I wonder if I still own
And
that.
yogurt, that's supposed to be secret.
You're not supposed to be looking.
Boy, you confused
Oh,
the
man.
hell out of me.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the shield is a rectangle.
Yep.
So,
It's skinned very well, though.
oh yeah, it looks nice. It's just a rectangle.
That worked
Shit.
great.
Just drop it in your bag.
I'll just be over here.
The screen doesn't really want to work too well, actually. That's why it's over.
God damn it.
God.
Find your cup now. Are we all set?
I'm
I
set.
think so.
What is the point of setting up a produce if you then don't follow it up by shipping? I'm just saying.
I'm
Did you do it in
shipping.
the same turn?
I'm
Hey,
exploring.
someone's shipping.
Who
And
shipped?
I didn't get any. I didn't roll any ships. Either.
Oh, good. You lucky. Now I'm not as upset. Somebody developed? No? Producing?
Nope.
This is it. Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You go back in the cup.
Producing on my alien world, and then immediately shipping it.
Yeah, me too. 3 points for me.
I'm taking the money.
I don't care about money. It's all about VP.
Those are my only 2 dice.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Give me the points.
Alright,
I'm only gonna have 2 dice. Risks. Hmm. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, derp, 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 derp.
And produce.
My turn was fast because I don't have a lot of dice. That's the best part of not having lots of dice.
Then I will ship.
Yeah, you will.
Then
Okay.
five.
How much does that?
So I get all my dice back.
So I see Mr. Cordray has officially entered the governor's race. And here I thought I'd be running unopposed. We are the greatest group of YouTubers on the planet, by the way.
As we
How
sit
so?
here and stare at dice.
The greatest.
Apparently, one of my friends is looking for hipster eyeglasses. I'm kind of thinking about that myself. I'll discuss why later. Even though nobody's watching right now, I do put the VOD online. Maybe somebody will watch it in the future.
When something says add a green, good. Do you take a green die from the bag and put it on the tile?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like, one of George's starting worlds was like that.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
brown
Alpha
one here.
Centauri.
Gain a good on this world.
Yep.
Yes. So your green world will do that, yes.
And you get $1.
Yep. It's a high quality world.
You don't want to do that. Wait, what are you doing?
That's mass
Actually, I
worth
wanna
you
do
got
that.
going there.
That's everybody.
Is everybody?
Yay!
I'm exploring because I need dice.
I desperately want to
settling.
settle.
Is this the yellow one from last round?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Hold on, you want to rotate it too.
Shuffle.
Yeah. Otherwise, it will be the first thing that's pulled out.
Yeah, I made sure to shuffle. Okay.
Oh, nobody
So-
picked develop? Darn.
Shucks. I'm going to explore for a tile, because I'm not going to have any.
Tiles are so unnecessary in this game.
I'll get a tile.
Darn it, screen!
Okay, so if this merchant guild says on produce +2 at the end of this phase, if someone chooses produce, I get $2.
Merchant Guild. Oh, it's the one you're looking at. Yes.
Yes.
So long as that phase is picked, you get that bonus. Does not have to be you.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Very sweet.
Okay. So that was my explorification. And then with my other 5 dice, I build this lovely green planet. Come on, lovely green planet. Lay down where
It
you
is
belong.
not necessary to win. You're doing one of the... Come on, stack them up, man.
I
How do I do that?
don't like it.
Like this.
And a dot. Which means I get 2 dice back this turn.
You already have 8 points?
Yeah.
Stop it, cheater.
How did you get
Consume,
points?
produce, consume.
Get him. He's winning.
Murder him.
Whoa. That's a little far.
Murder his dice?
Maybe. I actually have a friend,
Go
and Light knows him as well,
further.
who will sacrifice dice that underperform in the view of the other
Indeed he
dice.
does.
I have a
He's got
3D
a tiny
video of it.
anvil for it.
Yes.
Smashes them on a tiny anvil
Yes.
with a little hammer.
How tiny are we talking?
Like 2 inches, maybe 2.5.
That's funny.
But it's dense as hell. I have a 3D picture of it, or video of it when I had my Evo 3D. Other cell phones are available. And it's really cool because I got like right up in it and you just see these pieces flying at you. So at the beginning of every Blood Bowl season, he'll take all of his Blood Bowl dice and do a roll off. Anything that rolls a 1, he'll roll it again. And basically the last one standing is sacrificed. It's a great mechanic. Hey, Sanka, you dead, man? Did we lose Wade?
Wade, are you there?
Hello.
No, Wade.
Hey, Sanka,
Yeah, but-
you dead, man? It's like the slowest lag in the history of lag.
Oh, there you go. He's moving now.
He's alive.
Sorry, I had to run for a second.
No
Run?
worries.
That sounds awful. Were there zombies? I mean... Because otherwise I'm not running.
There's a lot of dice flying over there.
Maybe bears.
Roar.
This game does fly when you get like used to it. It's just a little slow on the start.
I'm sure. It's like, I feel like each turn should be as fast as like glorified like Yahtzee.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit longer. I mean, there are some complicated decisions here, but... See, this is freaking me out. 2 rows of 3 instead of 1 row of 6. I don't get it. You're freaking me out, man.
I know, man.
You get an extra home shipper every... Wow, nice.
Yeah, sweet, right? I've been using that.
Someday I'll actually get extra home explorer dice and an alien explorer dice. I'm not sure I'm actually going to build it or not.
That's everyone.
Yeah, that research ship is pretty sweet.
Only if you pick explorer. I mean... Or I guess if somebody picks explorer.
Some fool.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Cool. I have chosen.
To put your thing in the...
Yes.
I've also chosen
Develop.
produce.
So we're just producing, developing? Okay.
Did light prick ship? Looks
Nope.
like light prick ship.
No, I picked produce.
Oh, you've already done it. Okay. I only saw the 1 die there. No exploring, huh? It's unfortunate.
I haven't built my thing yet, so I don't get my money.
My money.
So this for the new galactic order thing I have over here, the +2 VP per 3.
I'm sorry, galactic what?
Order?
Oh, okay.
I heard horror as well, so it's not just
I heard horror as well.
the galactic horror.
So
I'm
that
sorry,
2 VP,
horror or whore?
Hodor.
that 2 VP is at the end of the game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We should have time to get more military. Wow, that's interesting. What do I want to do? Do that? Do that? But then I only have 1 die? 1 die to live?
Live or let die?
Shipping for points doesn't care what color, like
Ship-
green versus yellow.
Only
not
for
really.
extra points.
Yeah, only for matching.
Only for matching. Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're consuming, you get 1 point. And you'll just get +1 point for each matching color.
Wade, what are you picking?
You'll have to find out.
It's not very helpful, Wade.
Are we done with the previous round?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just the slow topple of my screen.
We may actually be done with this next round.
It seems to have stopped. We're all good? Okay.
I don't know why I picked ship. Yeah, I knew you were going to pick ship, but I did it anyway.
Of course I will.
I'm developing.
Tabletop the bejesus out of that. So
Nobody picked
ship
settle,
these
huh?
two together for money, and I'll ship this together.
Well, it's 3 points at least.
So 1, 2, 3.
I have never rolled more than 4 dice. Come on, not really.
And that gives me 6 monies, so I get 7 dice back.
That's 6. Then producing, I'm not doing that. Ship. 6. I file these back. Excellent.
Really, game?
Really? What are you
You're
doing
gonna do
looking
this
over
to
here?
me?
Yogurt? Get your hand
Oh,
out of my
I
yogurt.
actually wasn't even looking over there.
Oh.
I was scrolling through Facebook, waiting for the turn to be over.
Oh wow, nice. Wow, you're already on the next turn? You have got this game down.
I have 2 dice.
Oh,
I
got it.
don't have this game down very well.
You're just being efficient. God damn it, George. Every time it's like playing Factorio with you. Every time I look over there, I'm like, why are you doing that?
To bother you,
Oh God.
clearly.
I can tolerate the fact that Light is going hogback. Ooh, this is going to work out just smashingly for me.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait for it. Okay, no longer wait for it because we're ready.
Yay. Develop.
Settle. Settle. We've settled.
No
Is
one's
no one
exploring.
exploring.
When
How
you
is
can
no one exploring.
Because
you
we don't
just
need
put the
to.
dice back in the bag.
What a world
that?
of people.
When you consume the dice, you just put them back in the bag.
From the planet? No, they go into your citizenry.
Okay, got it.
So we are producing, so that puts that there. We are shipping,
Bunch
that
of
puts that there, so I
filthy
ship for another
assholes.
3 points. And I also have to get 2 red into my citizenry.
Well, at least I get to keep these dice.
Yeah, it's
Welcome
true.
back, Mac.
Mac, what's up, man? It's time for the Mac
And
attack.
I
Let's do
spend
this. I get
my
1
one
die, make it
money.
purple. That's the rule. I need
do
3
want
BP as well.
Purple. Do I want the white? Purple
I guess
it
I'll
is.
take 5. 5 out, 2 back. Alright, this turn will be much less impressive.
Dope. How do I get my dice back?
Where'd they go?
I accidentally clicked on the deal to pink thing when I was trying to roll them.
So they're in Pink's hand. You just grab them from Pink's hand. So just drag all the question marks.
Here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
They're sitting right
Thank
here.
you.
Also, you can hit the R button to roll if you don't want to right click.
Good to know.
Really love this. This is a great implementation.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'd like a little more
Check it out.
scripting. Like,
the
it,
screen.
Yeah, a little something here or there.
a little something where?
Here and there. There are just a couple of little things that I'm not a huge fan of, but I think that might have been because I took too many things. I actually built the stuff before I took more.
Mm. Yeah, that's no shock. That is gross.
What's gross?
What's gross?
Nothing. If everyone's
Pile of
picked,
points over here.
no, everyone's not picked yet. Oh, they have. Where's your little marker?
It's up here.
Oh, it blends in.
Yeah.
Blends into the space.
Yeah, it's the fact that he's going to get another 6 points.
Of course.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yep.
Gross dog. I picked Explore, by the way. I'm just doing it.
So did I.
So
Did anyone produce?
I had 1 die, and I picked Explore.
I'm just looking everywhere. Kind of hoping someone might. Okay, so what do I do instead? Well, I definitely
It's
need
actually only 4 points.
Should be 6.
tile.
Well, I'm going to consume the alien one for bucks so that I can do this
Oh.
again next turn.
Got it.
Do these two for more tiles. Then this guy for money.
Oh, we're shipping too? Okay, cool.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. What are you just taking the rules just to cover up your stuff?
I'm trying to group select the dice and I keep getting the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a mess.
Here, I'll lock them down.
Could be pretty good.
Stop it! I'm trying to lock them down. There you go.
Thank you.
And then I spend my money. 1, a 2.
Read manual, but the manual's not actually in here.
Really, game? You
Oh, I
gonna
guess
do
the
this to
manual's
me
sitting
again?
right here. Derp.
Manuel?
It's a shame the box doesn't actually put stuff in it. Like, you can't put it back in the box. There's no practicality to that, it just would be cool.
Can you unlock the box?
Mm, yeah, but it's just a... it's just a rectangle.
Ugh, this is a terrible roll.
Says the guy destroying us.
About time. About time.
Oh, you're not wrong, though.
Ugh.
It's a great roll. What are you talking about?
Oh, don't do that.
Don't
Definitely
do
don't
it.
do that.
Don't do it.
Why are you doing that? Like, legitimately, why are you doing that? That's... Ugh.
Well, I mean, I could try to force the other thing. Maybe I should.
I was not talking about you, actually.
Okay, never mind.
Ready Player One? No, he's still thinking.
Sorry.
that place just opened up by me.
Oh,
So, it's an
yeah.
arcade.
What is that book about?
Things?
Okay.
Isn't it supposed to be like similar to, like you go into a game, if you die in real
Yeah,
life?
it's like Tron.
Ooh, I love Tron.
Yeah, but apparently it's not as cool as Tron.
It's full of 80s
Gen
references, I
Chaos
think?
would like to know which roll for the galaxy are we using?
Base.
Like they see 5 of them for Tabletop Simulator. They're curious which one.
Hold please.
All we're doing is exploring and producing. Excellent.
Excellent.
It's the one that's called Roll for the Galaxy plus Ambition parentheses complete. I downloaded all of these by highest rated, so it's going to be pretty up there on the ratings. And it's Roll for the Galaxy plus Ambition parentheses complete. Did anyone produce?
1, 2,
What are we
die.
We're doing this?
1, 2,
Explore and produce? Okay. You go back in the bag. And then 3 of my dice come back to me as well. Because I'm exploring for money. Probably the wrong thing, but that's alright.
Oh, right. I should probably actually take my dice. Okay. 5 dice.
This is the first time I've rolled more than 4 dice all game.
Green faces. What do we got?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awful.
that's like the aspect I need to try and figure out. I was like,
Explore,
not making enough
settle,
money.
produce, and wild. That sounds reasonable. I'll take 1 of you. That's 2. I get 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright, I'm ready. I forgot to move my chip, but... Oh, you guys are still on the old turn, because you guys...
Hey there, Jay
can do
Cordis.
stuff.
You love this game. It is really quite good.
It is a fantastic game.
And Jen Cass has apparently found it.
Cool. Yeah, this is one of the better interpretations of any board game I've played on Tabletop Simulator. Aside from the stupid screens.
He's here. Goes here. I can move a white. I can set that here. Put this here. Put that. No, not top of everything. Okay. Is that really what I want to do? Pretty sure it is. Yeah.
You people are awful.
Wait a minute. That is not what I want to do. I want to move this guy over here. Except I can't because I haven't built that other thing yet.
Womp womp.
So I'll put this guy here.
God. 19 in VP alone.
so when those VPs over on that board go away, though, the game's over.
Yeah, so there's 24, or excuse me, there's 24 left.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be sweeping them all.
There are 60 when the game begins, because we're playing 5-player.
So how's the game end? When tiles are gone, or when the VPs are on, or I mean,
When the VPs are the VP
Either one.
pool are gone, the stuff in the wood is just extra because you don't technically run out. Or
Oh.
when somebody places their 12th tile.
oh,
We
okay.
finish off all 5 phases, technically the Empire Management phase, because that's a tiebreaker, and then the game is over.
Okay.
Because
I'm
Dice
ready
and
whenever.
Cup is the tiebreaker.
This is actually lasting a little longer than I expected it to.
It won't last much longer.
We all good?
Don't say
I'm very
Yeah.
confident.
that.
No, I mean it won't because of the way the tiles are being picked. It's going very well for someone.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, we're shipping.
Yeah.
And we're producing. Awesome.
So
So
everything
I
but
get my
explore.
2 monies
Okay.
because someone produced.
I promise you my dice
Get
face are
Galactic
correct.
Influence
Do I have 2 here?
for 3 of these. And I put my remaining one on my Galactic Bankers. We didn't explore, so I keep these. And then I ship this. For
It's
6
not a
months.
good game when you're generally rolling 3 dice every time. Ugh,
I'm actually going to have surplus.
good for you.
That's
I can actually
amazing.
buy all my dice back. Yeah.
I'm going to have 2 in surplus.
Is anyone ending it this turn?
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's still 18
Please
points
don't.
out there. I mean, you'd have the best chance of it, but you only have 3 worlds.
Yeah, it's never gonna end on points. It's gonna end on stuff.
Oh, it'll end on points.
We're close.
You
It's
kidding me?
just a
We're only
question of-
13 points, or we're 15 points away from points.
Well, the question is, can I buy my stuff fast enough?
Doesn't look like it, but I don't know. That's it. I mean, those are your VPs out there right now. There's only 11 out there. Jesus, you have a lot of money.
There we go. So I used this guy for that guy, which means I can change one of the other dice to something else.
Ugh. That's gross.
Kind of like a second one of these, though. Someone's bound to do that next turn. Okay.
I like to state for the record, I'm not cheating.
Wait,
My
that is
dice got
sick.
knocked around when I was trying to put them in order. FYI.
It
Yeah.
happens.
One of mine did that too.
Oh, that's
But mine's
happens.
on tape, so everyone knows it's fair. And Jake orders every game they've played is ended on tiles, not points. Kind of the way it's supposed to go, I think.
No, it really depends.
Unless someone goes
Yeah, it varies.
totally whole hog.
Yeah, because you can set up an economy pretty well.
I think we're all pucked.
Yep.
Well,
We're good.
puck off then.
Develop!
Yeah, I picked
Settle.
that too.
No one's exploring. Again.
Nope.
You people are animals. Okay.
2 dice. So good. So good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Same combination
Finish
of
off my
luggage.
bank. Each time I trade a good, I can spend $1 to get a VP. Nice.
It says we can do anything.
Did we produce? We did! Brilliant. That gets me 2 monies. And this production over here.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow, you couldn't end it. Well, you didn't take points at all. Oh, because nobody shipped. True.
Mm-hmm.
True story.
Hard to ship if no one picks ship. True story.
Okay, and then I get 4 dice back. One, 2, 3.
Damn it, George. See, I think the game is over. And it's not. So there's only 5. Oh, you didn't have enough dice.
There's 2 settles and a explore.
Holy
That's
moly.
over
Almost
there.
all your dice are in
This is
play.
over
Yikes.
There. So we need this guy and that guy.
Still not going to end.
These. So I'll move this over here. And these 2 over
This is rather long.
Mm-hmm.
here.
Holy crap.
Is that really
You're actually
what
going
we
to
need?
settle trendsetters?
No. I'm gonna go.
Your chutzpah is amazing.
Like here.
Well, did you see my Galactic Exchange? Whenever I sell someplace, 2 people go back to my cup. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
1 or 2.
Oh, 10.
1 or 2. So 2.
Okay. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
See.
I am always.
Explore!
Develop.
Produce.
Thank you. I'm going to draw 2 ties.
We produce for sure.
Yes.
Yay, production. I get money.
Wait. Oh, red isn't worth anything to produce?
No.
Well, damn it.
I mean, it's anytime you, yeah, you can't trade it to get money, but it's worth a point because anytime you ship, it's a point, period. You just get bonus points if they
I
match.
can just do that because I didn't know that.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna assume it's gonna break the bank this round.
I would assume.
Sorry, I need some of that.
So, yes, if you need more than 4 VP, this game is over.
3.
Yeah, I need. So, here's this one you dropped. There you go.
And then I guess I'll put these 2 right here.
Wow, this is not a high-performing game on my part.
Yeah, and that's game.
Wow, 32 is so bad. Considering I can look down and see is almost 32 and just VPs.
Not too bad.
Do you
I
get
only have
points for the cost of each thing you have, like
Yeah.
developments included? Brilliant. 10, 13, 14.
Yeah, I only have 23 going on mine, so you at least came in 4th.
38 plus 3 is 41.
I believe I have 51. Let me double check.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, he has each die. So he's getting 13 points out of the Galactic Exchange.
Yikes.
Yeah,
that's-
51.
That's pretty good.
Woo.
God damn.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh.
I was very zoomed in at that point in time.
So you mean jump.
As was
You, Wade.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have 44, Wade, if I was counting correctly.
Yep. Just shy. Well, actually a lot
Oh,
shy.
yeah, 44.
I was way closer than I thought.
Wow.
Good job, Bank.
That's board game night for you. I should probably set up the credits, huh?
Oh, George, you have just so much big, expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I focused.
So you did.
Focus, Daniel
Please
son.
not
Focus.
How'd you manage to get all those points in addition to that?
It was almost
Oh,
the
I
last
just started
turn.
selling, like, the last 2 rounds, I think
Yeah.
she was selling stuff.
Nifty.
Because I picked up the consumption die, and I lucked into getting it as a rocket, and that gave me an extra point, and I was very happy.
Well, guys, that's all she wrote.
Thank you for the games.
Yeah, Wade, thank you for coming in. It was very nice to have you. And, Jesus, God. All right, you guys have fun in there. Oh, wait, no, you can't because I just left the game. The host is gone. So, new exit music because it is December, so when it's something festive and holiday-like, that's what it is. Wade, again, like I said, thank you for joining us on this board game night. We'll have you back out if you are of a mind.
I would love to.
Excellent. And now we go to the credits. Light, you are, as always, first.
Name's Lightbringer, spelled as you see it here on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Patreon, all the places. I normally stream Mondays, Wednesdays, sometimes Fridays. This Friday I'm going to be out of town, though, 6:30. Recently, we've been playing Dog Souls. We love Dog Souls.
Is it like actual Dog Souls, or do you just it's Dark Souls that you say Dog Souls?
It's just Dark Souls,
Okay.
and we just got to the part with the dogs, and I love the dogs,
Oh.
so it's Dog Souls.
Yeah, I know totally about that. Yogurt.
I'm on sometimes. That's me.
Always the elder statesman of the
Yeah.
speech.
Yep. Yogurt sauce. I was streaming Destiny, but apparently my computer sucks, so it's too heavy. But I will probably stream Isaac
Cool.
sooner or later when I feel like it.
Right on. George?
How's it going? I just want to say, to provoke some controversy, the best Christmas film of all time is still Die Hard.
Yeah, obviously.
Agreed.
Yep. Okay, there. Yeah,
Yeah.
all that controversy.
It's
Good,
not
good.
Christmas until he falls off the tower. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, so much for your controversy. All right, guys, once again, thanks so much for watching. This has been Purple Frog Live for Tuesday, the 5th of December. We had a little extra 40 minutes of board game night. Board game night will probably run 20, half hour to over most of the time anyway. It depends on how well we time things. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it, whether you were coming here live at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time or watching on the video on demand, which of course goes back live within the week on YouTube. Hey, I have a YouTube channel, which is 3 videos a day, every day. It's 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Right now, I'm thinking about changing the times coming into the new year, but for now, that's where we are. And 6 a.m. is GeoGuessr, noon is Factorio, sometimes with George, and 6 p.m. is The Binding of Isaac for now. Thanks again for watching. Head on over to patreon.com/purplefrogplays if you have a couple of quid to spare, but otherwise, keep watching for free because that's really what we do. I enjoyed the whole time. Again, Wade, thanks for coming out, and everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful day. All that other stuff, tune in next time. Cheers.
Good night.
See ya.
Yes.
Good night.